It's go time.
Billings, Nicole, what's up?
Your two besties are here.
El Cool Coolal, what's up, man? How are you? Did I win the game? I did not. No, I did not win the game. I've been barely playing it, actually. What's good? How y'all doing? Yeah, I got rid of that smaller view. I thought that maybe that was gonna help, but I don't think it was. I think it was making it worse. Ugh. Trying to finish work so you could play. How far did you get now? I'm sure you're way farther, right? You were gonna make a joke, but you didn't. What? You should make if you want to make a joke, make a joke. Definitely. I call upon those who guard and guide us. Please protect this poor lost sheep. Alright, does anyone remember what I was doing last time I played this? I have no idea.
A game that looks this good needs to be big.
It does look good. Am I growing out a beard? No, not really. I'm probably gonna shave, like, maybe, like, tomorrow or Saturday. I'm not working till... I mean, I have overtime and stuff, but I'm not working my normal days until Sunday. So I don't have to shave. Thanks for the share, Billings. Hey, Samuel Caceres, what's up, man? Yeah, I'm like 30 hours into the game. I'm still fairly early. Billings says I should rock the beard. You like it? I'll think about it. I'll think about it. Should you wish for an audience with the spirit of the land, first you must prove that you have the trust of the desert dwellers. I don't really remember what was going on. Exodia, what's up, man? I heard my boy Estark is in here. I think he's part of, like, the DLC. Estark, I think, was the boss of the game in Dragon Quest IV? Or no, he was, like, the fake boss of the game in Dragon Quest IV, I'm gonna say. Leiros is back. I've been playing Persona, so unrelated memories are kind of buried. That's all good. Which Persona are you playing? There's a small indentation in the stone. It seems that something is meant to be placed there. So we have to insert this this item into this little hole over here. Place the seal of the sands on the monument. Yes. We shoved it in there. We place it into the indentation. Hey, Doodles, what's up? How are you? What do you think of that video that Billings posted? It was pretty cool. I thought it was pretty cool. So I've got looks like some kind of puzzle I'm gonna have to figure out.
That was awesome.
Thanks for the heart, me Doodles. Yeah, he's definitely been getting really good at doing the editing and stuff like that. Yeah, it's a puzzle. Maybe I should have been paying attention. The first step on the path of virtue requires strength of character. Thanks to the 10 popular votes, Doodles. Lero says currently, Persona 5 Royale.
I don't necessarily agree with that 210 haha.
People say that that's one of the best games ever made, Leros. That's what people say. The first step on the path of virtue requires strength of character. Strength of character comes only from kindness. Okay. Okay. The path of virtue leads next to a long life filled with wisdom. But no matter how long a man's life, it cannot go on forever. Which is why the path of virtue leads in the end to heaven, and the paradise which awaits the pious man. And for those who have followed the path correctly, it continues beyond heaven and into rebirth, where it begins. If this is the puzzle, I have no idea. I'm gonna have to, like, let me read this again. Should you wish for an audience, you must prove that you have the trust of the dwellers.
Another path?
Not the path that you like, Kirby girl. It's good. You're having issues 100%ing the mementos. Isn't it 100% that game? Isn't that like 200 hours or something crazy like that? You must show your knowledge of the path of virtue, the road of the noble people. Follow the path around the statues, one for each step on the way to virtue. Succeed in the way of the spirit land. So yeah, basically that's just saying that this is a puzzle. That's essentially what it's saying. So we have a snake. We have, I don't know what the hell that is. A lion, maybe? A bird. And a turtle. Okay. So the first step requires a strength of character. I'm going to say that's probably the lion.
At Doodles agree.
Then turtle.
I know Zelda is good, but you can't fill the list with them, haha.
Path was actually fun last night for once. Yeah, I know. I had a lot of fun playing that with you guys. 73 hours into Persona 5. I think you have a lot left. Hey, Tallow Candle. The path was mentioned on a plaque inside the Temple Palace. Inside the Temple Palace. So is that like, you mean like I haven't played this game in like 4 days. So was it like a place I was in before? Is that what you're saying? Like a place like I would have to go back? That's going to be kind of annoying. Zelda is good, but you can't fill the list with them. There was like 4 Zelda games on that list at least. I got to come up with a list to give Billings. I think he's gonna rock it. He's really good. He did really good on my Resident Evil question. So I think it's gonna be lion. I mean, if this is the answer to the puzzle, it's gonna be lion, turtle, bird, snake, and that's not the solution. I don't know. Lion, turtle. Bird. Snake. Got it. Look at that. I'm like a little genius over here. One try, baby. One try. What's this about? Why is this statue here? This snake sheds its skin and is reborn. I'm so smart, thank you. Remember the room with all the gravestones dug up? Yeah, I do remember that room. But the solution was in here. All right, so I guess these things are also like tips and stuff, but we're good. We can keep going. All right. Cool. How many hours? Hey, Yerp. How many hours am I into this game? I believe like 31, I'm going to say. I've been getting through this game very slowly. What a lark.
You are streaming way less.
Yeah, I've been streaming a lot less for solo. I haven't really been as motivated lately to stream. What a lark. The spirit of the land has some serious power. You're not wrong there. Must be all those prayers the people around here are always offering to him. He must be cock-a-hoop with all that adoration, day in and day out. It's feathering the nest of the Demon King, too, now. We've given the statue a facelift. A facelift. Scree he. It's glowing brighter every day. Billing says he's better than average. Making my way downtown, walking fast, faces passing, I'm homebound. Maybe I should stop playing video games on stream and just sing.
Gaming agreed Zelda is good, but I am partial to the older ones. I am not a fan of Bot.
I know RevBomb RR is a huge fan of Breath of the Wild. I think him and Kirby Girl Nicole are gonna dual stream it. I heard that was like a plan from a couple months ago. Long may the spirit of the land's stupid worshippers continue to make the Demon King stronger. Cockeyed fools. Okay. You gotta be careful, because those things could randomly be boss level strength, like sometimes. Like sometimes random enemies in this game are just like have like a boss level of power. All right, so I can go up the stairs there if I choose to do so. Red Bomb RR, there he is. Yeah, we're talking about how you and Kirby Girl Nicole were considering doing that, that dual Breath of the Wild, Tears of the Kingdom stream. Gnostic News, thank you for the follow, man. Appreciate it. Thanks for being here. Thanks for chilling. Let's do Back At Ya. I don't think I've really used this that much. I'm not super familiar with how it works. We're going to hit that. This is Dragon Quest VII Reimagined. It just came out at the beginning of the month. Or, yeah, the beginning of the month. It's a pretty new game. It's alright. It's not great. It's alright. Casey, what's up, man? I just haven't been streaming that much. I've been busy with work. I'm working a lot of overtime. I've also been playing a couple games off stream with Nicole and Revbomb and Billings. Games that aren't really like good games to stream, really. You know. That's right. I've got this special sword that attacks. Let's do that. It's a counterattack move, and does it just last for the whole fight? How long does it last? Bang!
At KCB208, hey Casey.
Claptrap on this sucker. One down, baby. Nicole, thanks for the likes. Thank you. What's everybody up to today? Anything good? Anything interesting? Anything fun? Decelerate. There's a new game I saw this week that I'm really eager to try. Is it Resident Evil Requiem? Oh, it lasts until I get hit, and then that doesn't sound very good.
KCB208.
If it just stays active in the battle, that'd be awesome.
Doesn't last forever though.
So it lasts for a little while. Okay. Do you recommend Laros? Do you recommend I use that ability, or is it not really that good? I know martial artist is supposed to be a good class. Ah, he missed. What a loser. That's it. We did it. Redma says, I saw you post an RPG Elixir repost video he was in. Yeah, I've actually, Redma, I've actually done that as well. That What Game Wednesday with Saturday Night Gaming. I was on that a couple months ago. And I follow both of them. I follow her and I follow RPG Elixir. I think they're both great. Thanks for the heart me, Femka. What's up? Back at ya is best if you know an attack is incoming. So I shouldn't just use it willy-nilly. Got you. Dan82101 says, I'm currently playing this, too, and I find it super repetitive and easy. So yeah, so same thing, Dan. I keep taking big breaks for this game because it is really easy, and it's not really super keeping my attention. Which is too bad because I was really excited for when this game was coming out. I was super pumped for it. Let's get this treasure chest, and then we'll go... that was stupid. And then we'll go up the stairs. Thanks for the follow, Dan. Yeah, it was a while ago, Redma. It was a while ago. My question was... the game that she was asking about in that one was... Pokemon Violet and Scarlet. I knew what game it was within, like, her first, like, 2 or 3 questions. I knew what game it was. Doodle says she's so fun. I got to meet her at the Detroit Retro Gaming Show. I remember her posting that she was there and that she met like a bunch of people and stuff. I think that's awesome. That's really cool. I don't live too close to Detroit, but maybe one day I can go to like something like an expo or something to hang out with y'all. Be kind of cool. You guys do something cool. Rev says it's called Path of Titans, an open world dinosaur survival game. Interesting. Was it PC? Talos said, I've noticed that too. Hard mode isn't actually that much different than normal. It still gets crushed. I have it on not the hardest difficulty, but I have it up one.
I love
I'm actually gonna auto battle this. Get through it. Billing said I used to go to PAX every year. You loved it. Why'd you stop going? Dan says I paid $70 for this too. It's a fun game though for a quick blast. Yeah, I pre-ordered it. I think it was $60 from Amazon. I think on the PS5. I could be wrong. Yeah, I also pre-ordered it. Clawserer Heart. Let's check that out. That might be good for Mrs. Maribel. I heard the post game is pretty hard, and that some of the bosses are pretty tough in the post game. This gives her evasion chance, which is pretty good. Or this gives her critical spell chance increases. That is pretty good. What does this one do? Yeah, you know what? Let's get rid of this one, and let's give him this one, or give her that one. I think that's good. Let's go. Feeling pretty good about that. You got married and had kids. Oh, true. Yeah, my children and Mrs. Endara aren't really into any kind of gaming anything. So if I was to go to something like that, I'd be going solo. That's not, like, completely out of the question that could happen, though. I mean, it's possible maybe I could do that one day.
Why did I?
Whether you believe it or not, it is the truth. None of the inhabitants of the Temple Palace remain. If you allowed yourself to be imprisoned here in the hopes
if you go into settings, you could see what changes each difficulty. Yep, yeah, I customized it. I didn't want to reduce my XP. Yeah, I customized it as well. That will do it. Rev says, finally got my 45 stream streak. My
How
man.
do you take your coffee?
I wasted flattering them.
How do I take my coffee? Usually just milk.
Maybe the podcast will grow enough and we can go for that, haha.
That'd be awesome, Billings. You go with me too, Rev? Awesome. That'd be cute. Yeah, Nicole, I usually just have milk in my coffee. What do you ask?
I have failed in my duty to my subjects. I have failed in... I see the contempt...
Oh, thank you for the likes. Thank you.
And I
So,
understand.
I vaguely remember this person's name. Queen, I think, or Princess
Take up the
Fertiti.
nearest blade and...
I don't remember exactly what's going on in this
You said the
island.
jewels, the
I know I was here for a long
monsters
time,
that
though.
plunge the desert into darkness are somewhere above us, yes?
Wait! You mean to leave? You cannot go anywhere with injuries such as yours.
Your subjects have not all perished. There are those here and in Al-Balad.
It'll be the three of us. It'll be the four of us. That'd be cool. You subjects have not all perished. There are those here and in Al-Balad who still believe in
Tell
you.
no one of what was spoken of.
Rema says, I'm going to try Warhammer Online today. Is that the RPG Warhammer? Or is that something else?
Do not hear such things.
Like the tabletop, like online version of that? I like cream in my coffee. I wouldn't need any sugar because Rev Bomb's sweet enough. Rev Bomb RR has all the sweetness I would ever need. It's open world like WoW. Okay, yeah, I'm not familiar with that then. I was thinking you're talking about a different game. I think it's kind of dangerous to auto battle these guys. They're not weak.
Monsters force the people to convert the guardian statue to an idol of the demon lord.
Oh boy. It's mostly that's pretty cool, Eros. Monsters force the people to convert the guardian statue into an idol for the demon lord. All right, so we got some important stuff to do in here then. And Red Moss says it's based on PvP mostly. It's different. I don't think I have any kind of key. Oh, never mind. We get Mercury's bandana. Let's check that out. El Kakoilal says auto battled my way to level 91. It's because the game's so easy. It's so easy to do. I can't judge you for that. They made the game easy. Wow. Wow. Plus 23 agility. I think I'm gonna hold on to that item. But that's really powerful. I don't think I'm gonna put it on anyone right this second, but that is really good. What's up, girl?
Huh?
Pitsky asks, have you ever played any of the Yakuza games? I've never played a single Yakuza. Aren't the old ones kind of like Grand Theft
You and
Auto,
Billy
and the
wanna
newer
do
ones like
Path
turn-based
or OW
RPGs or
later,
something?
or just gonna stream this?
You and Billy want to do Path or Overwatch later, or are you just going to stream this? I don't know. I don't know. What time would you guys want to do that? Hey, Brittany, what's up? Good to see you. How's your day going? Are you Nicole, are you more motivated to play Path after you had fun last night playing? Any more 8 or 8:30? I can do that. I can do that. My temporary embarrassment is immaterial. You miss Overwatch? We played Overwatch like 3 days ago. And my temporary embarrassment is immaterial. Far more important is Hadid's life. If you are his friends, you must go after him. You just got back home? How was your day? Trappin' ain't dead says, say Grand Theft Auto one more time. Grand Theft Auto. What am I saying? It weird? I'm just a weird little guy over here. I told him of the 2 rubies embedded by Satesh in the face of the great likeness that plunged our realm into darkness. And I told him, bribe me with snacks. Thanks for the follow. Appreciate it. I told him too that removing them may yet save the desert from a black fate. And thanks to the heart me, bribe me with snacks. Any who touch the rubies will surely face Satesh's wrath, and alone he does not stand a chance. You must go to his aid, and you must hurry. Please take this with you. I think myself, Revbomb RR, Nicole, and Billings 12 Gaming are all gonna go to an expo when we make it really big, and Nicole's gonna get us all coffee in the morning. She's gonna take our coffee orders, which I appreciate. I was dropped by one of the monsters. I don't know what this... Go, and may the spirit of the land bestows protection on you. So we gotta find out what to do with this key. Rev says, I haven't had my PC for like a week and a half. Is it like really bothering you? I remember when I had a hot water pipe that burst in my basement.
Wow, don't know how to feel about that statement.
Well, it's not an insult. I'm saying that I think that'd be awesome and nice of you. I think you bring a lot to the table by getting us all coffees in the morning. Get it yourself? What? Damn. All right. Well, that's not what I was expecting. You asked me how I take my coffee. All right. Coffee's on you, Nicole. Why would you ask if you weren't offering? That seems kind of out of place. Rev says it's really bothering me. I'm glad I'm getting it today. Yeah, dude. So yeah, when the hot water pipe burst in my basement, and it like it flooded everything. I couldn't stream. I couldn't edit videos. I couldn't do anything for like I think it was 2 or 3 months. I'm gonna say 2 months before everything got fixed. I had to get like new tile in my basement, new drywall. I think there was a lot of problems. There were a lot of things that got damaged. It probably wasn't 2 months. It was probably like a month. It felt like 5 years. Felt like it was a super long time. Nice shot, buddy. Can't a gal ask her pal a question? That's true. Good point. You know what? My bad. I thought you were offering, but I shouldn't have assumed that. Because now I just look silly, right? Now I just look silly. Alright, Brittany. Come back. Redma says, be part of the team. Exactly. That's what I'm saying. Be a part of the team. We're all going to need coffee in the morning for our very busy day at the expo. You know, signing autographs for all of our fans. Casey says, I thought you liked the microplastics in your coffee. You remember that.
He does enjoy his microplastics.
I do. They're good for me. It's how I stay in such amazing shape from all the microplastics I swallow on a daily basis. You guys are so funny. You guys are... See, I miss streaming. I took like 3 whole days off. It's too much. Hey, Wolverine, what's up, man? How's my day going? Not too bad. I had to work for a few hours. Ran some errands, edited some videos, and then I kind of like dilly-dallied around for like 2 hours when I could have been being productive. Which wasn't great. And now I'm streaming. How was your day? Microplastics for a micro guy. I mean, what height level would you... Ooh, I learned swoosh. What height level would you guys say would qualify a guy to be a micro guy? What like, put like an actual, like, feet and inches on it. For what would be, like, actually a micro person. Silly Goose Magic says, never play Dragon Quest. How would you compare its difficulty to Final Fantasy X? Well, I mean, this particular Dragon Quest isn't... Is this too easy for you? Yes. This particular Dragon Quest is very, very easy. It's very hand-holy. You don't even have to really think. It just kind of plays the game for you, which is negative. I'm not going to say it's a bad game. It's not bad, but it's... Oh, shit. Whoops. But it's definitely not hard. At Tigray, LT Gray Artist says that any man that's 5'11" or below is a micro guy. Well, unfortunately, then I do fall under the micro category of guy. You know how I feel about it? Not too good. I thought for quite a while that I was an adult, but now I'm learning that I'm not. It's kind of a shame. Jay says he's under attack. Dilly dally shilly shallied my height.
Dragon Quest doesn't really compare in difficulty to most Final Fantasy games.
That's unfortunate because its art style looks so nice. Oh, it's very pretty. Yeah. I mean, I think Dragon Quest VIII isn't like that easy. It's still easier than Final Fantasy X, but I think Dragon Quest VIII has an appropriate amount of difficulty. And I found Dragon Quest II to be pretty hard, but not good. Dragon Quest doesn't really compare in difficulty. Rema says his uncle is 4'9". Well, I am taller than 4'9" by a little bit. I'm just like a little guy. I'm like fun sized. I'm like a little snack over here. You know? Wolverine says my day was going well. That's good to hear, man. You do anything special or just like a really smooth day for you? Hawk Guy says, I love this game. I don't care about the difficulty. I'm in it for the immaculate vibes and coziness. Well, it is very cozy. It does have good vibes. It's very relaxing to play. It's very pretty. Music's very good. Like I said, it's not a bad game. I feel like I feel like I've definitely mentioned that. It's definitely not bad. It's just it could have been a lot better at least for me if it was a little tougher. That's all. That's all I'm saying. DQ8 late game does get hard. Yeah, if you ever done Laros, have you ever done those dragons in the post game? Like having to fight them all. That's pretty difficult. I did do it, but it's pretty difficult. I just learned swoosh. Slices through 2 to 4 enemies with power. Let's try this. Swoosh. Not bad. Not bad. LT Gray says, I'm playing OG Dragon Quest III. Yeah, I never played the remake either. I only played the original. Which I thought it was good. I think it may be a little bit overrated. I know people say it's like amazing. It's good. I like most Dragon Quest games more than Dragon Quest III. But it's still I like Dragon Quest though, so it's not necessarily a bad thing. Oh no. Love the writing. Feels like it was made for people who like to talk to every NPC in their games. This game is definitely very wordy. Have you ever played there's a game that came out last year that's actually the second remake of Trails in the Sky first chapter. Came out in the Switch last year. Have you played that? That's a wordy game. There is a lot of dialogue, a lot of talking, a lot of text.
Yes, dragons were difficult, though I had more issues with the big bad second form.
The difficulty goes up dramatically in the post game. Okay, I guess we'll see. Ruff is finally getting stronger. Yeah, Ruff's no Kiefer, but he is getting better. I agree. Dragons were difficult, though I had more issues with the big bad second form. I remember his what he looked like. I remember that battle being really epic, and I do think it was kind of hard at points. So I can see what you're saying with that. You're gonna get Trails after Resident Evil Requiem, actually. Yeah, I can't wait. I think it comes out tomorrow, right? I pre-ordered it. Well, how do I turn this light? What do I do here? I don't think I can walk on that, can I? I can. Oh no! I start working next week on Friday plus Saturday for a 2-hour week. What kind of job did you get? Anything cool? Anything fun? Oh my god. This is gonna get old fast. I wonder how much that's hurting me to do that. Ah, no. Oh no. You want to give me a hint? Sure.
Maybe you're supposed to walk in the water thingy.
When he transformed, he basically sees Nuke's burst damage was rough. Well, I remember though you could use your teams from the arena, your monster teams. You could use them to fight him, and I remember I did that a lot. My monster teams are really powerful, and they were like doing a lot of the fighting against that guy, and like really messing him up. Maribel hits level 24, and we learned roundhouse kick. Maybe you're supposed to walk in the water thing. You can walk on the lightning. I'll just walk on the lightning the whole way. I think you're right. I think that's the best way to do this. Take the damage. Go up. Look at that thing. He downed 2 of my monster teams. Damn. I remember my normal team was also super strong. Ride the lightning, feel the thunder. Isn't that a Metallica album? Ride the Lightning? I think so. It sounds super familiar. Good afternoon, Solo. What's up, man? We might do some Path later tonight if you're gonna be around. Maybe like 8 or so? 8:30? Something like that? Roundhouse kick smashes into a group of enemies. Let's try it. It's not good against them, but yeah. Crackle. Alright. Everything's bad against them. These guys are tough, huh? They have, like, really high defense. We'll use a bang on them. Man, Maribel's down to 2 HP. That's not ideal. Not ideal. Let's mid-heal on Maribel.
Are we playing anything tonight or taking the night off?
Yeah, bro. I took off work tomorrow. I'm getting tired and gonna beat Resident Evil 9 in one sitting. How long is the game supposed to be? That sounds like kind of a lot, no? I work at BJ Restaurant, and I work 2 days at every week on Friday plus Saturday. On tip, we're getting like tips and stuff, like a server. Rev says Thunder and Lightning are the names of my balls. That's great, Rev. Solo says I've been putting a new radiator in my car today. Okay. Lero says I only had rank 8 teams. I guess I should have made them stronger. I just had teams that were strong enough to clear all the tournaments. I'm not sure what rank they were. Billing says, are we playing anything tonight? You're taking the night off. And Billing says it's a 10-hour game. That's fairly short, but Resident Evil games are usually like that. Nicole already asked, actually, Billings, if we could play Overwatch or Path. And I think we're going to be playing Path tonight. If you guys are around, if you guys are down. But that's not going to be for a while. I'm going to get a good like 5-6 hours into this game today. Hawkeye says, I beat the Resident Evil 4 remake on my YouTube channel in one sitting. It took me and a buddy 27 hours. I streamed that game too, but I think I beat it in like 5 sittings or something. But yeah, that game's good. I like that game.
Over out?
Oh, and Endara's dead. Oh, I wasn't paying attention. Oh no. Endara's dead. Oh no. I wasn't paying attention at all.
There we go.
Nicole says Path over Overwatch. Yeah.
Right.
I mean, I guess we did just play Path. I don't know. I guess if Rev's computer's working, we should probably play Overwatch. We haven't played with our boy Rev in a while. Do I have any items that could bring?
He'll play either.
Dragon Quest is V-Stop says Dragon Quest is probably one of the easiest games on the planet Earth. This one is very easy. I do agree. This one, I don't have a way to bring him back to life, so he's not getting an XP for this. Yeah, this one is very easy. I agree.
There we go.
Rev streams on Thursdays. Oh, he's not gonna play with us. All right. So we'll do Path of Exile then.
Rough.
Dragon Quest VII was my first Dragon Quest game. Any recommendations on where to go next in the series? Probably 8. I'd say either 8 or 4. 4 if you like retro style graphics. That would say 8. Or I would say 4. Also, a lot of people love 11, but I actually haven't played it. But a lot of people love that game also. So that's potentially a next one to go to. All right, one of them's down. That's good.
Here you go.
Nicole says, maybe I'll see what I feel like and let you ladies know. You brought it up. I think we should walk the path, especially since Rev Bomb RR isn't going to be available.
In the Discord. It looks like spam, but wanna be sure. Did
I ask someone to share a Discord link in the Discord? I did not. No. I did not, Mario. No one asked me anything today about sharing a Discord link. I know Convicted asked if he could share his Discord link like last week, and I let him do it. Kill him! Bang! Still alive, still kicking. Maribel could go down here. Nah, she's still good. She's still up. Got him. Yeah, just Endara didn't get XP for that. He's laying on his ground like Nicole in Path of Exile in a boss fight. Just laying on the ground.
Bahahaha.
Lero says Dragon Quest XI has a big story. If you want something to dive into, I've heard it's like one of the best RPGs of all time. Is what I've heard about that game. Ooh, there we go. Assassin's Dagger. Oh, that's an actual monster. Rev says I'm off to work, heading to go pick up the PC and then get some pizza. Oh, I want some pizza. Sounds delicious. Pizza sounds great. Yeah, she did do better. You're right. She did a pretty good job last night. You're right. She died a bunch. I died at the end. I died against that last boss. I died against him like a ton of times. So I can't really judge. Billings is also getting pizza
Gaming,
tonight.
I think I played like a normal person last night.
Oh, you're leaving, Hawkeye?
Didn't buy that much.
Well, thanks for hanging out, man. You should swing by again. Appreciated you being here. Let me see if I could do something with this Assassin's Dagger. Probably not. No. No. Yeah, we're good. Let's heal up. Nicole says, I think I played like a normal person last night. It didn't die that much. No, you did. I was being fun. You did good. You did good yesterday, actually. I was dying too. Is this hard mode? It's like, it's not the hardest mode. I can show you. I moved it up one from the default. Because it was way too easy. Nothing. There was no challenges. Nothing was challenging at all. Let's see. System. Difficulty. I have it set on... damage. I do less damage. I earn normal experience, normal proficiency, normal gold. The monsters are strong. Oh, I guess they're as strong as they could be. Yeah, monsters can't be stronger than they are. They also attack often, and my HP does not restore after battles. So actually, I think this is as hard as it goes. Yeah, I think this is as hard as it goes. The only thing that's not hard is that I get XP and proficiency and gold normally. But everything else actually is set as hard as it can go.
That's sad, lol.
I know, it doesn't feel very hard for that. Lero says most of the enemies here are immune to instant death. I think that's pretty typical for Dragon Quest. Right, time for today's prayers. Flit up those stairs and tell the Demon King you think he's the cock of the walk, or whatever it is you do. Oh, and your little friend who tried to run away will be joining you before long. She won't dare say boo to a goose now. Might we at least wait until her sister has returned before beginning? We will not be able to concentrate on our prayers until we know that she is safe.
At Nikki G, Nikki
yes,
G,
please,
G, G.
if you could give us just a little more time. Nikki G, what's up? Thanks for the heart me. Thanks for the popular vote. What's good? The gang's here. Nikki G and Nicole. The tall ladies. They're gonna be doing a robbery spree. A spree of muggings. I must ask one last question first, Queen Fertiti. Is she safe? You must tell us. We will not be able to focus on our prayers at all until we know that she is alive and well. Wolverine says, I get free meals at my work job every two days for this week. Alright, that's not bad. Why the special treatment? Amber's here. I'm here to represent the shorties. Me and Amber both. We're here to represent the short club. Well, Nikki G and Nicole are the tall ladies. Yeah, Billings, yep. Which way am I going? Oh, wait, that thing wants to talk to me. Should probably go talk to it. Oh, no. That doesn't look good. Actually looks pretty tough. They're taking a lot of turns. Do I get to go? I want to go. I want to turn. Billings, what about you? 5'5" and under gang, unite. I think I might possibly potentially be a part of your club, Amber. I can't confirm or deny it, but I might be.
LMAOO. At Nikki GIM 510.
It's possible. Billings a normal sized boy. He's normal sized. 5'10" confirmed. Not denying, confirming, but I won't tell anyone. Well, I'm glad I have your confidence, Amber. Thank you. Dara's fun sized. That's why I can like fit in your pocket. Like that's a good time, you know.
Dungeon fights.
Like if you want to talk to me, you just take your hand, just shove your hand in your pocket, just pull me out. Like, hey, here he is. Say hi to Endara. I legitimately hate the term fun sized. Okay. I legitimately take just milk in my coffee. So when you go with us to the convention, you'll have my order. I probably should have healed Maribel there. She's probably gonna die. Nope. Still kicking. She's still kicking. I'm almost out of these strong medicines. No. I gotta buy more. I'm almost out. That's not cool. I use them so much. Trappin' Ain't Dead says, I like fun sized. My man. My man. Get your own damn coffee? Don't be like that. Be a good friend. I'll find out for you how RevBomb RR and Billings 12 Gaming take their coffee. I'll find out for you. I'm having a hard time here.
Convinced
He's hurt.
my
He's pretty hurt.
manager
He's
to
pretty
get an
hurt though.
espresso machine for the office.
Every size
don't
is
drink
most definitely
coffee.
not fun. Nicole's being feisty today. I know. What's her deal today? She's got all this like tude. Billings says he doesn't drink coffee. See, she don't have to even worry about. Billings is a coffee fetcher, not a coffee drinker. So if Nicole refuses to get coffee for me and RevBomb RR, we'll just have Billings get her coffee. Probably easier that way. Sorta Rican says, is a 7 remake a good starting point for someone new to the franchise? I would say no. I would say no.
Billings can get us our coffee then. He's so mommy anyway.
Maybe the AC stood her up last. The AC repair guy? Nicole, have you heard from him? That's a good question. No one's mentioned that in a while. So for those that don't know, or maybe a little bit newer to this chat, Nicole has a house and she needed something done with her AC. Needed some kind of like servicing done. An AC repairman that came to fix her AC was apparently the most handsomest, hottest guy. And she was trying to build up the courage to talk to him, but she couldn't because he was just too handsome. Then the guy, obviously feeling the same kind
Nicole,
of tension.
sorry, not sorry.
Obviously, the guy felt the same kind of tension and the same kind of attractiveness as she did. And he tried calling her multiple times, and she was too nervous to answer and never called him back. This is a true story. That sounds made up. That's a true story. He called her multiple times. She never answered, never called him back. But they had this mutual attraction. Honestly, she probably missed out on what could have been the love of her life. I did say servicing, yes. I did say it. Oh, yeah, and he didn't take payment. So much fake news coming out of his mouth right now. He refused to pay. He refused to take Nicole's money. Didn't he say something along the lines of, I refuse to take a dime from a girl as pretty as you, or something like that? Like he hit you with some line. And then called you. You didn't even answer his call. Unbelievable. Honestly, if I was him, I'd be kind of ticked off. Like, yo, is she for real? What did I just get? This, I think.
Almost like you were there with how accurate those details were.
But you told the story to us. The work was free. She lied. She got her butt. Oh my god. Oh my god. Maybe. I don't know. It's possible. Can't accept any dimes from dimes. That's smooth, Casey. That's smooth. And then, you know what? It's smooth, but she didn't answer his call. Didn't answer his call. Poor guy. He deserved an answer. He deserved that. Unbelievable. Free AC work. Immaculate Riz. Nothing from Nicole. Unbelievable. Imagine being the love of your life working on your roof or something like that, and he gets deported. Yeah. Well, you know what? If the AC repair guy gets deported by ICE, Nicole would never even know because she never answered his phone call, doesn't text him, just nothing. So she wouldn't even know. He'd be gone. The love of her life would be out of the country. She would be none the wiser. And every time she had AC problems, she'd probably ask herself, whatever happened to the AC repairman that was so handsome that stole my heart and took my breath away? And she'll never know. Hey Ryan, what's up, man? How are you? Let him crack buns and no callback is crazy. Oh my god. He did call. No, but he did call. She didn't answer him. I guess it was not a good time, I guess. Okay. Now what? Climb the likeness of the great evil. Oh,
I thought this was a family stream.
Ice ain't playing right now. I know. That's what I'm saying. Mr. Motivation, what's up, man? You've been loving this game. I do feel it's too easy. Yeah. That's my feeling too. Again, it's not bad,
GP on I.
but it's way too easy. Look at you representing the peas with my hat. It's a pea hat. Don't call me a pea hat. How do I get in there? Wait, how do I get over there? Am I dumb? What am I not understanding here? Oh, there's a door? Hold on. There's a door over here. Whoops. Whoops. There's a treasure chest out there. How do I get that? Manny's here. What's up, Manny? How are you? Yeah, Nicole's got a lot of good takes. And who are you exactly? We won't have you sticking your beaks in. Right? I bet this guy's a lot stronger than you would imagine. I'm gonna try to auto battle. Let's see if we can win with the auto battle. Probably. Get him! He's got a lot of health already. Nope, dead.
That was easy.
Where did you nuisances hatch from? I thought we dealt with all the humans who could put up a fight. Thank you. We desert dwellers owe you a great debt. I pray that I will not be long before this accursed idol is destroyed forever. Alright. Heal up. I hate when you use that and you get like locked into all that dialogue. It's pretty annoying. Oh, we got an enemy here. Sprinkle says favorite critical spell is full heal. What happens if you critical on a full heal? Nothing, probably. Damn, rough. Big damage, buddy.
Here I come.
Oh, my damage is pretty nice here. Well, not his.
That was easy.
It heals for 0 on a critical? No. Nothing happens. Wah! Alright, Sheila and Boom. Don't I already have that? I definitely already have that. Thanks for nothing. Thanks for nothing, game. Alright, we got a Seed of Deftness.
Such a shame that I should come
Satesh the Punisher. It's the same as regular, it's just silly to me. You critted! Nothing happened.
What a pitiful
This guy doesn't look very scary.
What's the matter? You should have known better than to attack one such as I in your weakened state, worm.
How's guys, how's the same with Omni Heal? There you go. How's my camera looking? I can't really see that great from here, my monitor, but I made some adjustments to it.
Not that you would have
I felt like it
stood
looked
a
blurry
chance
before.
even at full strength. My power is
Looks good.
great
Looks good?
and
Thank you.
growing
Good.
greater by the day. And it's all thanks to the prayers your precious spirit.
I like reset it.
Corrupt.
Like I just reset all the settings. I just didn't like the way it was looking, and then I like tinkered around with all the sliders, and then I zoomed in. Am I gonna be streaming for a while? I'm probably gonna stream till like 8ish. Because then I might play Path of Exile off stream with the crew, Path of Exile crew. All right, boss fight, mini boss, probably mini boss. Oh, he has a name, so that actually screams more so real boss. All right, let's do some claptrap. Charge up our damage a little bit. Yeah, wait, are you gonna go eat or something, Nikki? Who is the bad one at Path of Exile? That would be Kirby Girl Nicole, aka Out with Nicole, aka Geeky Coffee Girl. I think that's all the AKAs for her. She got a lot.
At Manny Nicole,
this is
but
new.
she's
Boom is
turning it
new.
around.
Do have some new stuff. I've got Bang and Boom, but let's Sap. No, it's Sap. Yeah, Nicole. Yeah, you gotta drive home. Okay. Well, I hope I see you when you come back. Let's try that. No, she did a lot better yesterday, though. She did a lot better. Yeah, she did do really well. She did. I guess the WoW expansion starts today in 15 minutes. Are you gonna play it? Are you gonna play it, El Cuculol? Are you excited? Damn, that hurt. Let's try to boom. Hata. Boom. 111 damage. All right. That ain't bad. Yeah, I think she learned that there's a dodge button. There's like the roll button. I think she finally realized that that button exists. So start doing a little better. I'll start leveling, but I really want to start Resident Evil 9. Yeah, I'm probably gonna play it tomorrow night if it comes in the mail like it's supposed to. Thanks to the likes, Billings. Yeah, I'm gonna start playing it tomorrow night probably. Get him, Maribel. I did way less damage. That's lame. Does Sap work when you use spells? If I lower someone's defense with Sap, does spells do more damage too? Or is it only physical attacks? Boom. Uh-oh. He's poised to counter. Doesn't sound good for me. Poised to counter. She learned the goals to not die. Yeah, there's like a get out of jail free button. Get out of jail free button, and she just never presses it. But I think now she's finally learning.
Let's go.
I should have sapped on him. That's fine. Buff. I think he has a thing set where if I attack him, I think I get punished. Well, let's try it. See what happens. Claptrap. No punishment. We're still looking pretty good. Well, swoosh. That was pretty terrible. Sap.
Watch this.
Let loose. Let's round. Leg sweep. 72 damage is crazy. That's so much. If you see a blue icon on top of the enemy, it means your attack is weak. Thumbs up is strong. And what does X mean? That it just doesn't work at all or something? I've seen X before. Nicole, thanks for the likes. Damn. Boom. Yeah, his health's still yellow. He's got a lot of
I
health.
was so productive managing my assets today.
What specifically did you do? I know you were saying you had some kind of project or something. What was your project? The people want to know. They demand information. Hey, Dire Angel. This is Dragon Quest VII Reimagined, which just came out at the beginning of this month. And it's pretty okay. It's alright. Let's mid-heal ourselves. Yes, this guy's definitely giving me, like, at least mid-boss vibes, if not actual boss. Kind of hard to say.
At Nicole Cap Nap?
Oh, he's using sap on me. That's... I missed. Watch out! Oh! 14 damage, whatever. He did that to Endara, and it was like 70-something damage. Let's swoosh. Yeah, all of
Super
Endara's
effective,
offense is pretty
resisted.
awful.
The red X means they're immune.
Red X means immune. A Dire Angel, thank you for the share. Appreciate it. Nicole says she didn't take a break today. Not at all. Didn't take any breaks. Wow. Busy beaver over there. Lero says super effective is a thumbs up. The water drops are resisted. Red X means immune. You're gonna be tired tonight while gaming. Yeah, she was tired last night when we were playing. Have you played this before, Dire Angel?
Here I come.
Boom's really powerful, and this hits all enemies. 140 damage. Wow, that must have been a crit. That's craziness. I had to have done like over 1,000 damage to this guy. He is a beefy boy. Beefy boy. Boom! 119 damage. Wow.
Here you go.
I'm running out of that strong medicine. Dire Angel says, I've played Dragon Quest 1, 2, 3, 8, and 10. 10? And most Final Fantasy games. You played Dragon Quest 10? How'd you do that? I know there's a method to do it, but I think it's like kind of hard to do. I played Dragon Quest 1 through 6, and then 8, and now this one, and the Dark Prince. Got him. Yay. Final Fantasy, I haven't played that many. I've only played 1, 2, 4, 6, 7, 10, 11. I didn't finish 11. And then I've played a little bit of some of the other ones. And then I also did Mystic Quest, Crisis Core, 7 Remake, 7 Rebirth, one of the Legends games. I'm getting way less experience than I was before, I feel like. Stuff asked, do you know the stuff about DC superheroes? What stuff? Like, am I like very knowledgeable about DC superheroes? I would say no. Manny, thank you for the share and the likes, Manny. Appreciate it. Corey M. Owens says, that's like literally all the Final Fantasies. Nah, it's like not even half, bro. Okay, maybe DQ9. Yeah, I know DQ10 is the MMO. There is a way to play it in English, or there was a way to play it. It's like, I never try to figure it out.
FF1 to 16 and both MMOs.
Hadid.
At Nicole C.
Damn, Leros really did play like all of them. Rimless Odyssey says, how good is this? Be honest. It's okay. It's alright. Really easy.
You are alive.
Really handholdy, but beautiful. Good music.
Your
Good vibes.
Majesty.
It's all right.
I
Story's kind of boring me. Matt says, dude, this would be my go-to when the wife gets going. Wait, what? What do you mean? Why? Wait, what? Why this? Wait, why is a video game even coming into the equation? If Ms. Endara got going, I don't think I'd be playing. I'd be like, sweet, it's time to get it on. Let's play some Dragon Quest. Dire Angel says, I'm too old to play MMOs. My day job, cybersecurity, has me burnt out on looking at screens. Ooh, yeah, looking at screens 8 hours a day. That's gotta be pretty tough. That's cool though. It sounds like that's probably a pretty good job.
Extraordinary.
Probably make some good money doing that.
Never mind that. There is
Sick Brando says, don't forget the Final Fantasies on the Game Boy. Yeah, I played one of them. I played one of the Legends. There's 3 of them on the Game Boy. I don't know which one it was. I was a little kid. I don't really remember it. I know I liked it. Rimla says, it hits that nostalgia. I think so. Pardon me. Throw some sunglasses on and play your video games, man. Your girl comes over, she tries to be all seductive, and you're just like, hold on a second. Take your hand, you're like, I'm playing games right now. Now's not the time.
Will you do me the honor
I've got some Crimson Desert to play.
Blighted gems and the liberation of my people.
Well, I do the honor of assisting in the removal of these blighted gems
At
and the
Amber
liberation of my
RRI
people.
just got
Yes.
some sunglasses that have built-in old screens no one will ever know, ha ha ha.
I shall remove the ruby on the right. Please, you must remove the one on the left.
You understand what you must do, yes? First, I will remove this ruby. Then you must remove...
Alright, let's do it. Let's remove these rubies. And probably fight like a real boss, probably.
The ruby is free.
It might be her.
Now, remove the other. And
Endara stares into the eye of the likeness of the great evil. The ruby is glowing, giving off an eerie, malevolent light. Uh-oh. Remove it. Do it. Got a blood ruby. Thanks for likes, Billings.
Is causing the likeness. Come, we must hurry. We must escape. Mighty spirit of the land, please, do not forsake those who have faithfully followed the path of virtue.
Thanks for the rose. Appreciate it. It's very sweet.
Was a port of an early Mana series game. FF Legend 1-3 were the first Saga games.
Oh, Leros, Final Fantasy Adventure won one of my Discord polls. I actually have to play that game soon. It won a poll on my Discord. I had a poll where I said the top 3 games are all going to get played. The Final Fantasy Adventure was in the top 3, DuckTales, and Castlevania the Adventure, which I already beat the Castlevania the Adventure game. Although it was pretty tough. I had worried, and this was from, I think, like last month was the poll. I had worried that after so long in the water, you might not regain consciousness, but all is well, it seems. Anyone interested, by the way, there is a link to my Discord in my bio. There's a lot of cool people that are in there, such as,
Have you seen the Castlevania anime on Netflix?
Yeah.
It's dark and good.
Manny, thanks for the roses. Final Fantasy Adventure is really good. All right, cool, good. Well, I'm glad it did good in the poll. Yeah, Castlevania anime is great. I think it's fantastic. I think it's in my probably my top 20, 25 animes. It's really good. I haven't really seen that many though, but
Gonna join the Discord.
oh, Nicole's gonna join the Discord. Awesome. Yeah, if you click on my profile, there's a link in there, a link tree, and I'll bring you right in.
You have a Discord?
Yeah, just click my profile and click on the link tree. I ask that you hear my prayer, that you perform this small miracle for your humble and virtuous servant. Hunter x Hunter is your number 1. Frierin's your number 2. Hunter x Hunter's in my top 10. Frieren, I like. I wouldn't put it in my top 10. Yeah, you're gonna join Manny? That's what's up, bro. Hell yeah.
Now.
Attack on Titan is definitely my top 10. Objectively, it's probably the best anime I've ever seen, probably. But because of nostalgia, I would rate like Dragon Ball and Naruto and probably Death Note over it because of like just me being younger watching them and just loving them. But objectively, Attack on Titan's probably the best anime.
No.
I would say Hunter x Hunter is pretty close. It's pretty close in quality. All who dwell in the desert are my subjects, and it is my duty to care for them. As your queen, I have no right to deny you my aid, nor would I wish to. Thank you.
I see.
Now, I am certain that there is much for us to discuss, but perhaps we should do so back at the village. You must be tired, your majesty. All of you must. Come, let us return to Al-Balad.
At Nicole, you get home already? Speed demon.
Respect. Matt says, Princess Mononoke, I haven't seen that one, is the best anime. It's a movie, right? I mean, suck the poison out of Mama Wolf. Whoa, wait a minute. Is that a metaphor? What are we doing? Is that innuendo?
Got
What are we
caught up
doing?
managing assets.
If you make Hero your character's second class, they get both multi-heal and Kazing. Those are really important spells. Maybe that's what I'll go for. May says, you get home already? You're a speed demon? And she says, I didn't leave yet. Got caught up managing assets. Still at work. Okay. Rich, what's up, man? The page is getting better and better. All right. Thank you. Thanks for the 26 roses. Thank you so much. Managing the assets over there. All right.
My boy.
My boy, yeah. What you been up to, Rich? I was expecting that perhaps you would need to rest for longer. Okay. Looks like there's a quest thing for me to do in here. Billings, thanks for the likes, man.
Ah.
It's honest work, but somebody's got to do it. You have awoken, and at the perfect time. I've just finished perusing the funds to see if we have enough for the rebuilding of the Temple Palace. After all, to leave it in the current monster-ravaged condition is simply out of the question. Incidentally, the serpent has not been seen since the likeness of the great evil was destroyed. It seems the noble creature has disappeared once more. I wonder if perhaps it came to us on the orders of the spirit of the land, and, its work complete, has now returned whence it came. But I digress. The people of Al-Balad are most grateful to you for all that you have done. I, too, thank you from the bottom of my heart. As a gesture of our appreciation, we wish to offer you the treasures in our storeroom. Feel free to collect them at your convenience. I don't even remember where that storeroom is. I pray that they will prove useful to you on your adventures. Farewell, and may the spirit of the land guide you always. Storeroom, eh? Don't remember seeing that.
Nicole,
Matt
how is
says, Prince Ahataka gets infected by a demon and has to leave the kingdom as prince because he's infected. Is that in this game? Thanks to the rose, Rich.
At Manny Hard LMAO.
The storeroom. Okay, I remember now. I think the storeroom is over here. I think there was locked stuff in here that I couldn't get to. Then he meets Princess Mononoke. Oh, okay, that's what we're talking about. The girl of the forest. Okay. Affected by demon, has to leave his kingdom as prince. Okay. One sec. Soft Thing says, I really need to get this game. It looks so good. It does look beautiful. This game has a lot going for it. Yes, I couldn't get in here before. We got a rune staff, mini medal. Oh, those are good stuff some good stuff in here, and another piece, tablet piece. Nice.
At Soft Thing PS5.
Did you shit on your boss's desk yet? That's usually not good judgment, but sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do. Soft Thing says, is it worth every penny? What system am I playing on? Yep, PS5. Is it worth every penny? I would actually say no. It's beautiful, good vibes. There's a lot of good music. There's a lot of good things here, but I don't like how easy it is, and I think there's better Dragon Quest games. My boss is nice and is great company. That's cool. That's good. Good for you. My boss isn't too bad either. So the weapons the other kingdom is using on the forest is causing a curse to the animals and land. For Princess Mononoke, it's a beautiful game. It is very, very good looking. Yes. Something says, "Dang, it's easy." Oh no, yeah. So I just looked. I actually have the monsters as powerful as I could have them. I have my attacks as weak as I could have them, and it's still pretty easy. I'm not even gonna try to lie. Still pretty easy. Let's try this thing back here. Okay. Got one piece up in there. Let's do this one. Still missing pieces on this one. Let's do this one. Oh, I actually don't have the pieces to go anywhere. Alright, let's go to the new island then. Manny asks, have you played Ni no Kuni? I have not, but Nicole was talking about Ni no Kuni the other day. I guess she's played both of them, and she's a big fan. Yeah, I have not played them. Soft Thing says, how many hours does it take to get through the game?
If you want a different Dragon Quest experience, try Treasures or Builders 1 to 2.
I beat Treasures. I beat it last year. It was good. The story was almost non-existent, but it was very fun. I enjoyed that game quite a bit. Aaron Ispla, what's up, man? How are you? God is such a great game, both of them, and the graphics are muchas chef's kiss. Let us... I do eventually want to get to those games, for sure. Alright, I guess just take my boat and get over there, it looks like.
Hey.
If it wasn't for the mini-map always telling me where to go, I could see this game being pretty confusing, trying to navigate and figure out. But the mini-map just always tells you where to go. Aaron says, whatever happened to the blonde swordsman I was using with the red shirt? Oh, he left my party. He's gone. Yeah, he didn't want to be my friend anymore. In one of the other worlds, he met this girl that he fell in love with.
That was easy.
And he's gone. He just left.
Ninokuni 2 is easier than the first one, but the
What's up,
one
Abraham?
is like a Pokemon RPG.
Juegazo
It's
Diaz?
great.
So there is a thing here. Am I supposed to go in that? Let me see. I think so. No, we couldn't. I couldn't stop him from leaving. I don't think there's a way to stop him. Ni no Kuni 2 is easier than the first one, but the first one is like a Pokemon RPG. Oh, really? Oh, you capture monsters in that game? Oh, I got a bunch of text messages. Let me just make sure there's no problems here. What's this? I have a PD.
Endara started a podcast, Two Dads, One Up. Check it out on YouTube.
I think I'm good. PS1 version of Dragon Warrior 7 was so confusing. Yeah, so if I wasn't getting all these like markers on where to go, I think I'd be confused a lot of where to like it's actually a lot of like having to go to a different world, go to this random place, then go there, then go there. Like it's actually a lot. But because this game's always telling me where to go, it makes it too easy, but it makes it so I don't get confused. Endara started a podcast, Two Dads, One Up. Check it out. You don't like the name? Brought you trauma? I watched that video back in the day. I know the person who came up with the name, which wasn't me, is actually pretty clever and creative, and I definitely appreciate the creativity that they did for the pod. Alright. So I could have went in that tunnel from the other... This is a big place. Ugh, this is big. Alright, let's start exploring, I guess. Thanks to the likes, Billings. Nicole freely admits to coming up with it. Yeah, she does a good job.
It's her favorite video, that's probably why.
Yeah, it was definitely one of her most watched videos back in like, what was it, like 2006 or something when it came out. It was definitely one of her like most watched. I'm sure she has a lot of fond memories. So this is like some kind of like, what is this thing doing here? It's like a warp. That like warped me somewhere. Why is that here? A little interesting. A little different. Okay. Yellow teleportal? The hell is that? Where am I? You joined the Discord? Awesome, man. Oh, this brought me over here? What? That's so random. That's a warp to the Shrine of Mysteries. Isn't this random? Why would this bring me here, though? Thanks to Let 'Em Cook. The 2 Let 'Em Cooks, Manny. Appreciate you, dude. Oh. Blue teleportal. Where does this go to?
At Manny Enjoy.
Oh, this is like my, I think this is my home, I think. Rainbow Cove. Okay. Red teleportal. Very interesting. Very odd. I didn't even know that these things were a thing. Not it. What's up, homie? How you doing? I'm playing a little bit of Dragon Quest VII after working for a few hours.
To Volcano Place.
What's good, man? How was your day? Red takes you to the Volcano Place. Okay. All right, cool. Well, so we unlocked this. That's good. All right, I think I'm done in this little area. Volcano Manor in Elden Ring? I think so, Solo. I think you've got it. Let's check out this area. This little town. There's no enemies here either. Working, tried to get a haircut. Every spot was closed. So the longer your hair goes. I'm jealous that you have hair because check it out. Bam. Bald. Baldara.
Oh.
You still likes Billings?
You bald?
I met where did Crystal go? I haven't seen her in forever. A viewer from I guess like a month or two ago. Yeah, I guess like a month ago. She was like helping me through a game and she was posting like excerpts from a strategy guide or something.
Wait, I thought you had a full head of hair this whole time.
Yeah, Billings. And out of nowhere she just goes, "You bald?" question mark. I'm like, yeah. But that's random. It's already at 30. Yeah, I've been losing my hair probably since I was like 22, honestly. I'm pretty used to it. I used to spike my hair. I used to dye it. I was a little diva about my hair, but the gods punished me, and now I have none. Alright, this guy's sleeping. Useless to me. Okay, diva. What's up, notification? Yeah, bald. I'm a bald man. I used to have frosted tips. I had frosted tips, but I also had like my whole thing dyed and spiked. I had done that.
Slay Queen.
Thank you. Got a trailblazing bandana. Let's see what that does. Let's take a look at that real quick. Gives me charm. I know there's a character I get later that needs charm, so I guess that'll be for her. He thought he was a member of the Backstreet Boys. I was just a lame little guy. Why is everyone tired in this town? What's everyone's problem? Get a job. Go to work. Everyone's just like laying around.
Oh.
Do you remember when they made colored hair gel? No, I don't remember that. What year was that? Ko says, I haven't died once this whole game, and I'm 40 plus hours in. Yeah, I haven't party wiped yet. And I'm well over 30. I haven't party wiped. It's a little too easy. It's a little too easy. What a time to be alive. Yeah. Wait, how old are you, Manny? I thought you're younger than me, aren't you? Are you like in your 30s, like low 30s or something? Early thousands was called the color gel. Yeah, I don't even remember that, to be honest with you. I do not recall.
Oh.
Brush the sand off your clothes. 39 says not it.
Was
Yeah,
born in
I'm 40
93.
years old. Man says he was born in 93, which makes him, what, 30... I can't do math. 38? No. Yeah. No.
At
What?
Manny, you are just a
No.
baby.
33, I think. I'm a dummy, I don't know. He's just a little baby. Yep, thanks for the likes, Manny. 33, I think. Yeah, sorry. I'm just so focused on this riveting gameplay. I can't do math and focus on this super attention grabbing game. I fear my sons will not allow that to happen. Ignore me. My family is none of your concern. I'll ignore you then, buddy. Not it says I turned 40 this year, but I am not thrilled. Yeah, me either. I turned 40 in August, and I was not looking forward to it. I was all stressed about it. And now my life's just over. It's the end. Done. I'm cooked. My receding hairline begs to differ. You still got some hair, though. Hang on to that, man. Hang on to that. I was just thinking more about logical fallacies. If you were to make up a hypothetical, and this goes for anyone that's listening, if you were to make up a hypothetical slippery slope fallacy, what would be an example that you would use? Because one of my friends, one of my buddies yesterday, gave an example that I didn't believe fit. So then we were all going over different examples of what would fit a slippery slope fallacy. All right, where to next? Let's go in this giant pipe, I guess.
Annoying.
Yeah! Look, I got a piece. Nice. Just sitting here on the ground.
I turn 30 in a couple weeks.
No, Amber, you're gonna be an unk. No. That's not cool. I suppose you were curious about what I'm doing, yes? Allow me to tell you. I'm sand fishing. I do not expect to catch anything, of course. I have never caught anything, and I'm sure that will not change. But still, I will continue to fish. I suppose you think I'm foolish, yes? Yes. I see. Okay.
33
Let me try saying no. Nicole says she's 32 in October. Am I an unk? You are over 30. You are an unk. You are no longer a young lady. You are now old as shit. How's that feel? And Manny is turning 33 in September, making him also old as shit. Whether I say yes or no, nothing happens. Amber says my back feels like I'm an unk, so it's okay. Unk status Amber. Oh, let's go down the well. Now what? It just says explore the island. Well, I mean, I got that gray piece. That might have been the only thing to get here. No, there's no shop? Did I go in here? This looks familiar. Well, maybe not. I remember laughing about people saying you'll regret doing that later, but they were right. Yeah, when you're young, you think you have infinite time, and then like before you even realize it, all of a sudden you're middle aged and you're like, what happened? What happened? Where'd all my time go? It's pretty terrible. All right, yeah, I think I'm done here. Let's get out. Let's go to the next place. I still remember like my 22nd birthday. I remember my 30th birthday. None of those things feel like they were a long time ago, but they were so long ago. Like so long ago. Castle. Not it. Says last time I was humbled, I got back on a skateboard and back off really quickly. Oh no. You want to tell us a story? Holding back a sneeze. It just as the legends describe, your appearance, your faces. I've been waiting for you. Every desert dweller has been waiting for you. I must go and inform the queen. Please, wait here a short while. I shall return immediately. I did a one-footer to no-footer backplate.
From work sucks.
How much longer does it take you to get home, Nicole? Honored saviors of the sands. We waited a long time for this day. You? That you would come? That your wanderings across the vast reaches of time would eventually bring you here? 15 more minutes? That is substantial. That is substantial. Yeah, it sucks. My entire drive to work is 22 minutes. That's like almost my full drive to work. That you just got added on to your drive. An hour that's not nothing. Damn. Yeah, that's not nothing. 5 days a week? Yeah. Yeah. That's 10 hours of driving a week. 40 hours of driving a month. Wow. Yeah. I used to commute almost an hour each way. At a job I worked from about 2012 to 2018. And I at the beginning I didn't mind that much, but by the end I was over it. I was super over it.
Yes.
You're gonna cry? No. We have eagerly awaited this day. The day when the saviors of the sands would visit us once more from across the great reaches of time. You saved the desert. You saved our queen. You saved our people. You shall be made to feel very welcome during your time here. You shall want for nothing. Such are the stipulations laid down in the last will and testament of King Hadid. And such are the wishes of all the people of the kingdom who owe you a debt greater than words can express. Saviors of the sands. Welcome. We did it! Her Majesty wishes to impart a message of her own. Kayla shows 1. Thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Queen Neferta, thanks for making the long and arduous journey to visit us here. And she thanks you also for the great service you did our people so many moons ago. We own you our very existence.
At Nicole, that sucks. Sorry.
Yeah, that is a lot of extra time. That's a lot of extra time. Our present state of prosperity and happiness, indeed, the very fact that we are able to live a life of peace here in the desert. All are direct consequences of your actions. Queen Neferta offers thanks not only from herself and her present subjects, but from all those of the royal line and all those who ever called these sands home. On behalf of all the generations that have been and all those still to come, once again we say thank you. You are our honored guests. We ask that you make yourselves entirely at home. Tonight there will be a feast to celebrate your return. The entire kingdom will participate. We hope you will enjoy this humble celebration of your deeds. KCB208, thank you for the likes, man. Please treat the Temple Palace as you would your own home. Your comfort is our utmost priority. Alright. Not super interested in that, but okay. The banquet lasts until the early hours of the morning and features all kinds of erotic and delicious foods and drinks. What the heck? What kind of food and drink is erotic? That's kind of out of nowhere. The entire kingdom seems genuinely overjoyed that Endara and friends have come to visit. What kind of erotic meals are Endara, Maribel, and Ruff gonna be consuming? Casey says, wait, Kayla says it said exotic?
I do not want erotic food.
Wait a minute. Did it say exotic? Wait, did it say exotic? Did I misread that? I guess that would make more sense. Okay, my bad. Casey says
LMAO
oysters are
mind and
erotic.
gutter.
I guess my mind. I just read what I wanted to read. I guess after eating and drinking their fill, the party spends the rest of the. I wish you guys didn't correct me. Wow, chat is effing hilarious right now. Apparently, only the non-poors get expansion tonight. Oh, for WoW. That's lame. What do you have to have like a Prime Premium WoW account or something? All right. After a night of eating erotic foods and just general debauchery, we wake up the next day. It seems you have slept well. This is good. You must have tired indeed after last night's festiv. Look what it says. I'm not misreading this. Look, I'm not misreading this. You gotta buy the premium pack? That's lame. It says, you must have been tired indeed after last night's festivities. I think it was erotic. I think I read it right.
Sorry.
Before you embark on your journey, there is something I wish to discuss with you. Thanks to your actions, the world is slowly being restored to its former glory, having been torn asunder by the Demon King. Not for nothing. Alas, too much time has elapsed. Connections to the world that once existed have been lost. In order to restore them, we desert dwellers must join forces with those from other kingdoms. It is the only way. Snakes in the grass. Thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. We would ask you, therefore, to take this letter to the King of Estard. Not for nothing, what? We got a letter of amity. Okay. We'll bring us back to the King of Estard, it says. Only by connecting the world can we restore hope to its people. We must believe this, even in such a dark time. We desert dwellers owe you everything. The Queen would like you to know that we will never forget this. If you are ever in need of any assistance or support of any kind, we will always be happy to help you. Well, thank you. That was nice. Perhaps in this way, we may at least be able to repay you a small part of the great debt of gratitude that we owe. That is Her Majesty's sincere hope. KCB, thank you for the likes, man. So nice. Everybody's so nice today. Please remember, you're almost welcome to return to the desert anytime that you wish. We will always be more than happy to see you. Got a trophy. I know there was still a cave I haven't been in. So I probably want to go there. My mission says to go back to my king, but I think instead I'm gonna go into that cave I didn't go.
I am back erotic what?
She said, Kayla says she supports. She said support of any kind after erotic foods and festivities. I know, right? What kind of kingdom is this? This is like this must be what it was like in Rome, towards the end when the senators all had like group parties and stuff like that, and like the morals of the empire were like just thrown by the wayside. That must be like we're the current status of this kingdom right now, like the end of Rome. I'm not saying it's a good thing or a bad thing. I'm just saying that's what it is. That's what it's like. Manny says, I'm back. Erotic what? There were some erotic foods that Maribel, Ruff, and Endara were consuming. And then they had all kinds of festivities at night. Very vague, nondescribed festivities that left them exhausted for the next day. Kayla says the Sand Queen wants to take him on as a concubine. It seems that way.
Yes.
Okay, I can't go in the storeroom yet. You know, not for nothing, but I think Endara, if you look, he looks kind of young. I'm pretty sure he's not an adult. I don't know how old he is, but he doesn't look like an adult to me. He looks like a whole ass child to me. Damn, more chests. Okay. Did I buy the Epic Edition? Did I buy the Epic Edition? I wasn't a poor. You don't want to be one of the poors, L. Dude, I just want to get out of here. Manny says, I bet you them festivities involve the wolf. Oh, no, probably. Probably. But Endara's just a little kid. What is going on? That's not okay. Nicole says a certain type of... I don't know what you
Nicole
mean.
Boston Pie? Sorry, I am so innocent.
I don't think that's... I don't know, maybe. I don't know. Anything's possible. They're very vague about it. They're very vague. You can... She did. She did make me blush. I'm trying to play this cozy G-rated Dragon Quest game. And I'm getting hit with all kinds of innuendos and all kinds of things that are making me a little bit uncomfortable.
Let's go.
So what I'm doing now is I'm gonna take my ship and I'm gonna go around the coast here. I just want to see what's in that one cave that I didn't go into before. You guys can make anything R-rated? Apparently. This does not seem like an R-rated game to me. Seems very, very opposite of that. Kayla says it's an internet rule. Everything's got to be sexualized and made dirty. I'm just trying to play some Dragon Quest. Come on, look how wholesome my team looks. I feel like sexualized jokes are like inappropriate for these doll-like looking characters. But some people can't help themselves. The queen wanted me to explore her cave. Oh no. So all the cave did was there's not even any enemies there. It just brought me to a fragment, which is good. Fragments are good. All right, let's go to Estard Castle, like they said. Where is it? Here we go. JD Dismore says, which Pokemon game is this? This is Pokemon Shield, which came out for the Nintendo Switch in like 2018, 2017, something like that. It's almost like a 10-year-old game. All right, let's turn in our medals.
Oh.
No, you don't have to. No, Nicole, you don't have to stop. You're funny. I'm busting. I think it's very entertaining.
Please keep going, Nicole.
Yeah, it's very entertaining. Everyone's saying don't stop. Yeah. No, Nicole, don't stop. Not yet. I got a seed of proficiency. Okay. When I get 30 mini medals, I'll get a canny cape. Canny cape? Canny cape? What do you mean it sounded wrong? I just told her, I just said please don't stop. We're not finished yet. We're still playing. I gotta find my way to the king. And they make it like so cryptic to find him for some reason. Oh my god, Kayla.
Oh.
Yeah, she got a whole ass fan club. Endara, welcome back. How goes it out there? Any new developments I should be aware of? Give the letter of amity to King Donald. Yes. No, Nicole, don't stop yet. We're not finished yet. We're almost at the end. Endara gives the letter of amity to King Donald.
Really?
A letter from the king of a recently restored desert kingdom. I suppose I had better read it. Yes, Her Majesty makes a good point. The fact that islands are being restored means that something must have caused them to vanish in the first place. Probably some kind of bad guy is going to be my guess, but still, I never thought it could be all the work of the Demon King. His evil is clearly behind... His evil is clearly behind... I can't talk. I'm going to try again. I can do it, guys. I promise. I can do it. His evil is clearly beyond my comprehension. You know, it's that public school education. It's the public school education. I can't read. I'm 40 years old. I can't read. Anyway, the Queen's intent is clear, and I agree with her. The only way to ensure
Flustered
peace
thinking
is
about
for our
pies?
kingdoms to work together. We're still playing. What is the king's hat?
Forgot his English.
Flustered thinking about pies. Oh my god. English is the only... You know what sucks, guys? English is the only language that I speak, and I'm not even good at it. That's kind of a problem, right? Yeah, the comprehension was what was throwing me. I wasn't even getting the comprehension, but just seeing it there on the text on the next line, it was just, I couldn't handle it. My brain couldn't process it. Thank you for bringing this to me, Endara. I would like to give you a little something for your trouble. What are we getting? A mighty armlet. That could be good. I shall also be sure to inform you of any new information we glean on our expeditions. In fact, you may be interested to learn that some of the nomadic tribes have been observed making camp on an island to the northwest. Alright, I guess we got another little clue. I cannot help but wonder if they may be in some way related to Kiefer's own tribe, the Roamers. Perhaps you would be interested in paying them a visit should the opportunity arise. In any case, I pray that you and your companions shall remain safe on your travels, Endara. Thanks, buddy. Let's check out that new armlet that we got. The mighty armlet. Gives me plus 20 attack. Honestly, maybe I should give that to Ruff. Yeah, I think I am. He's already my beast physical attacker. Why not make him even better at it? Manny says it's fine. I know English and Spanish, yet I'm messing up both. Yeah, so Manny's bilingual, but can't speak either good. I'm unilingual, and I can't speak English at all. I just made up a word, in fact. Go to the northwest island of Estard. Oh my god. It's so hard to navigate. Just zoom. Can I zoom over here? Probably. Yeah. Let's go. Oh, I think... No, I think it wants me to go here. Roamer encampment. We're gonna run into Kiefer?
Ah.
Better than Kiefer.
No, Kiefer was a monster. Kiefer was my entire party up until we lost him. He was my
You're
whole team.
literate, Endara.
I'm literate, thank you. It is the day of the ritual, but the atmosphere is dull and ditchwater. Aisha's lack of enthusiasm for dancing without her blessed Torben player is not helping matters at all. But does this legendary player even exist? The question has to be asked. I'm doing my best, guys. That's all I can do, is my best. We roamers treat our dancers, our chosen ones, with great respect. Aisha will be the 10th to have borne this honor. Not all are created equal, of course. Word has it that Lala, the second of the dancers, was truly special. I think Lala was the one that Kiefer fell in love with, I think. Hopes are high that our Aisha will be able to follow in her footsteps. Aisha, bet she likes pies. What kind of pies do you think are her favorites, Manny? Apple pies? Or some other type?
Huh?
We roamers set out on our journey many centuries ago, and have remained on the move ever since. During the Demon King's reign of terror, we had to remain mobile in order to escape his
Some
clutches.
other type.
Meat pies. Alright, meat pies? Alright. Manny says some other type. Now that he is no more, the purpose of our journey is to seek out the altar in which it is said that the Almighty is sealed away. We're looking for Necrosaro and Esturk? What are we looking for over here? Kayla shows. Thanks for the likes, Kayla.
At Manny, what kind?
How long is Ram Barrow planning on keeping us cramped here? We have not found the lake, which is said to contain the altar. Waiting here will not change that fact. You agree with me in this regard, yes? Sure, buddy. Why not? Of course, to be honest, I am beginning to question whether
At
the
Nicole
altar
P.
even
Pies?
exists.
Pizza pies?
Could be pizza pies. Could be. Yeah, does Nicole have some kind of obsession with certain kinds of dessert pies? That's what I'm starting to think. Like an absolute obsession. Almost like she's insatiable for whatever kind of food it is that you guys are talking about. I am afraid that the ritual is not over yet. You will have to wait. It sounds as though they have finished. But why so much earlier than... Aisha, wait, the ritual has not yet been completed. What just happened, Romboro? I was referring to apple pies. What did you think, Nicole? I know you're talking about some kind of dessert. I wasn't sure which one. Open these? Probably not. Oh, we got a seed of agility. Let's go, baby. Casey, thanks for the likes. You are guests, yes? I apologize for the difficult scene you had to witness. We roamers are nomadic people, committed to continue our journey until the Almighty is restored. Aisha, the young woman who departed my tent in such a hurry, is our finest dancer, but she could also be difficult. She insists that the Torban of Truth must be played by one particular player, and insists further that she go and search for him. Alas, it is by no means certain that such a player even exists. Anyway, you need not worry on her behalf. She has no doubt gone to the Cape to the west. She will return to us when she's ready. So that woman who ran off is the roamer's latest dancer,
At
is
Manny,
she?
the silence says it all.
She just chose not to answer. Casey, thanks for the likes. Nikki G's back. Thanks for the rose. She finished her drive. She has returned. Everyone can relax.
She did go quiet.
Nikki G is here. Maybe Nicole's busy baking. Alright. Go and find Aisha on the Cape to the west of the Roamer encampment.
LMAO, I am driving.
Everyone can relax. Nikki G has arrived. Yes, right. Doesn't Nicole have like a 5-hour drive to get home? Or something like that? Didn't she say that? It's like a 16-hour drive. Because she has a new office. Oh, I guess that's the wrong way. That's fine. Alright. I wish Endara had a little bit of personality. He's kind of boring. The main character in Dragon Quest VIII also didn't talk at all, but I don't remember him being this boring. Like, this is kind of brutal.
Who's there?
Who's there?
Oh. You.
I feel like it's so quiet. Like the dialogue's so quiet.
I had a feeling someone had followed me.
I'm gonna turn the volume up for me.
Perhaps I should
It might be fine for
introduce
you
myself.
guys. I'm gonna just turn it up for me so I can
am
hear it.
Aisha.
Maybe I'm losing my hearing because I'm
I
so
am a
old and such an
roamer.
unk. May says Aisha's the best character. Oh, is she playable character? I was even thinking that was.
At Manny, she
I was
looks
even thinking
like a
that.
daddy.
Perhaps I should introduce myself. I am Aisha. I am a roamer. I take it you have some business with me. Yeah, we do. Dire Angel says the Dragon Quest protagonists are silent without personality. It's her player transference. I know Shining Force 3 Scenario 1, Synbios was like that. He doesn't speak at all. There's a lot of games like that. I don't even know why there's a lot of games like that. But aren't some of the Dragon Quest games, don't some of them your character have a personality? I'm trying to think. Maybe not. You have family.
At KCB 208,
You have family in a bunch of them.
certified baddie.
Dire Angel, or Casey says she looks like a
Then it
baddie,
seems Rombaro
and
has
Nicole
told
says
you.
certified baddie.
I suppose.
I don't know, not really my type. Kind of tall, dark hair. Yeah, not really it for me. I like the tall, dark hair types. Dire Angel says so you put yourself in their shoes easier and like embody them. But the thing is, here's the thing I don't like about this though, Dire Angel, in that my character Endara is a child. He's a child. At least in like Dragon Quest V, you start out as an actual literal baby, and then you become a kid, They become a teenager, and then you're an adult, and then you're like a parent. But in this game, you're just a little kid, unless things change later.
Don't like
I
tall
do
women?
understand how dearly my fellow roamers wish
Nicole
to
says you
defend
prefer
this
short.
and
Yeah,
destroy
my
the
preference
world.
is definitely like short, like lighter. Yeah, definitely. Definitely not tall, like tall with dark hair. Like, isn't like that's intimidating. Look at that. She's gonna like look at the size difference here between Endara and Aisha. She could beat his ass. It's kind of scary.
At Manny, every woman is
I'm nervous
stalking
for
him.
him. I'm nervous.
The ritual cannot take place without someone to play the sacred game.
Nicole says, Nikki G, we need to mug him ASAP. That sounds so scary. I don't want to get mugged by Nicole and Nikki G. No. Dire Angel says, I prefer the protagonist to have a personality. Yeah. Because I played, like I said before, I played a lot of the Dragon Quest games, and actually, now that you mention it, I can't think of a personality for any of them. Even though, in Dragon Quest VIII, the main character makes a lot of facial expressions and stuff, and I feel like you got to know him just through that way better than this character, who I don't know anything about him. I just know he's a little kid. Casey says every woman is tall to me. Hey,
Someone who will give it their all.
that's me in real life. 8 was good that way. 8 was great, Dire Angel.
Isn't everyone tall to you, though?
What? I thought. Wait, Amber, you're short. How dare you?
Our clan cannot achieve what it desires without such a player.
I feel in some kind of way right now. I'm feeling attacked. It's okay. Be a short king. Thank you.
Wait.
I'm sure they think you're a cute little guy still, I guess. I don't know. Maybe. Pretty Ball says the prince in Dragon Quest VII only has
I
a
feel
kid.
that, though.
It's Aisha.
I'm not into short dudes.
Oh, I love you too. The prince in Dragon Quest VII only has a kid. It's Aisha. Are you saying that this girl is Kiefer's daughter? Is that what you're saying? Does that make sense? I don't think so. I honestly do we leave Kiefer in the past? But shouldn't that have been like hundreds of years in the past? I don't know
Yes.
what's going on. Nicole says, I feel that though. I'm not into short dudes. Yeah, everyone has a preference. Really? Manny says no. She's a far descendant of Kiefer. That's what Manny says. But then Pretty Ball, Laros, and Pretty Ball and Laros say yes. Oh, okay.
I have an idea. Could you meet me in Rombaro's tent? I will explain everything there.
Is Aisha? Is she the girl that uses charm?
Thank you.
I know I
Kiefer
needed
has
charm
little
items
Kiefers
for
running
some
around by
female
now.
character.
She hooked him hard.
Kiefer has little Kiefers running around by now. She hooked him hard.
Unless I read it wrong, IDKI was drunk towards the end of the game.
That's possible, Manny. Honestly, it sounds like Kiefer in the past was a big fan of the same kinds of snack foods that Nicole likes. Really big fan. And Dar reads the inscription on the gravestone. Here lies one who danced for the Almighty, and beside her, her dutiful guardian. Nikki G, thanks for the likes. Pretty Ball says, when you leave him in the past, she explains later that Kiefer dies and gives her her sword. Oh. Oh, Kiefer's dead? A little bit of a spoiler. Kiefer was a fan of pies. Banana cream. That's kind of where I was going with that. We're getting to some like kind of spoiler territory though. Thanks for the rose, Nikki. More like a plantain. I'll just
Big
keep going.
spoiler. Lol.
Yeah, yeah, right.
Don't bring banana cream into this. I love banana cream.
Oh no, Amber's getting on this too. I didn't think Amber was that type. But yeah, so I just learned that Kiefer #1 dies, which I'd say is a spoiler. So I guess he never rejoins me, I guess. And then I learned that this new character, Aisha, joins my party. And I learned that Aisha is a descendant and or daughter of Kiefer. That's kind of a lot of
Tell her.
spoilers in one shot. Thanks to the GG, Dire Angel. Kiefer just jaw wasn't the only big thing. Oh my god. Speaking of...
At AM, hey, bam.
Hey, Amber. Endara, I do not cook or clean hardly. How do you think I begged for my husband? Oh, no. Yeah, but I guess that's fair. I guess you had to keep him somehow. But I didn't. It's okay.
Why do you wish
Alrighty.
to persuade me? We have not located the altar of the Almighty. We have no need for a dancer as yet.
Kayla, thank you for the likes.
Why not seek
Iron
out the
Dragoon, what's up? You're
guardian
back.
of the
How are you?
while we have time?
But Aisha, Florin's bloodline may have dwindled and died centuries.
Sugar-free cheesecake flavor in love, says Nikki.
We have certainly
Nicole,
not seen
what I mean
any
about what?
signs to the contrary, despite all our searching.
That means nothing. I have faith. We have the Torban of Truth because we are meant to find the one worthy of playing it. And besides, you need not worry about me traveling alone. These Gadjos and I, we will search together.
I think it's weird that in this little town, they refer to all outsiders as Gadjos, like it's some kind of slur. I mentioned this a couple streams ago.
At
It's
AM,
kind
I
of
miss
weird.
you.
It's
I
actually
was
kind
watching
of
you on Purple
off-putting
earlier, but I had to uninstall and reinstall app.
Amber says, I miss you. I was watching you on Purple earlier, but I had to uninstall and reinstall. Oh, no. Iron Dragoon says, I'm good. I've been going through something this week. I've been exhausted for some reason. Oh, no. Maybe some change in your diet, your sleep schedule? That could do it, for sure. I think I mentioned this on a previous stream, but I've mostly stopped drinking, mostly, and I feel like a lot better.
Well, perhaps, but you agree, yes?
Purple was
You
acting
insist
crazy for me
my
earlier.
search for
That's
the
not
one
good.
worthy of the Torban of Truth?
It's like the Moogles in Harry Potter. Yes, I have to wait till after work. Lero says word means not of the people. Yeah, so it means like outsider, right? But the way they use it, it's kind of like, it kind of gives like slur vibes, I think. You agree, yes? You will assist me in my search for one worthy of the Torban of Truth. Of course.
You see,
Manny says
Rafael?
military was a drinking
I will be
fest.
well looked after.
How long ago were you in the Air Force, right? How long ago was that?
I do not doubt that you will, but
Thanks.
Last June.
Wait, what else said? I only drink like twice a day now. Big progress, El Kukuilal. Big progress.
The moment you locate the altar, I will come right home. At least give me until then.
Yeah, might be time for a sick day. Yep. I have overtime tomorrow. I can't call out, otherwise I lose a lot of money.
How
But
do you expect me to ever regain my enthusiasm for the dance?
unfortunately, I'm the only one there tomorrow, so Nikki can't call out. Casey, thanks for the likes. Wait, what did Dire Angel say? I missed it. She got a congrats. I missed what she said. Iron Dragoon says he doesn't drink. Yeah, probably better. I mean, I did drink. My friends came over on Tuesday, and I did drink like 3 beers that day. But otherwise, I haven't drank any alcohol for the last like 2 weeks probably. So I'm sure on Monday I'm probably gonna drink because I'm going. I'm gonna be in Atlantic City for the week, and on Monday at least, I'm hanging out with some of my friends. At least Monday night, if not some of the other days too. So I'm sure I'll be consuming a little bit there.
Take us on. What do you mean, Rombaro?
Overtime and money may be worth it for a few hours. Oh yeah, true. Yeah, I think I'm doing like 7 hours tomorrow, so I'm gonna miss out. But you know what though? If Resident Evil even comes tomorrow, because there's times where you pre-order games and on the release day
Endara
they
is a
actually
good
don't come on the day. They come like the next day.
At KCB
But even if it does
208.
come, my mail doesn't come like till
Oh, God.
afternoon. So I'm not really missing out on anything. May says, "Do you have friends?" I actually do. Yeah, I've got some friends. Even though I'm old, I got some friends. You guys are my friends.
At Billings 12 Gaming, I think he cold be a flirt.
Casey said, I thought hangovers were the excuse for not shaving. I was wrong. Hey. Oh God. Manny says, Billings, I think he could be a flirt. Who? Billings? Who's a flirt? I don't flirt with anybody. I'm trying to play Dragon Quest.
Prove to me that you have the strength.
I don't stream games to flirt. That would be kind of silly.
If such a task is beyond you, there is no question of you setting out on your journey. Gajo, you are to fight alongside Aisha.
I do have to say though, like I've always loved playing games, but playing games while like streaming and like talking to people about the game while you're playing it is like, it's so fun. It's actually insane. Like the idea of it when someone first brought it up to me about trying it, like in 2021, the idea of it seemed cool, but I was like a little bit nervous about it. I was like, I don't know. How am I going to talk to people for hours and hours and hours that I can't see? Like, that might be kind of weird, you know?
Everyone DM
but then
me
doing
on
it,
Discord for Greek yogurt recipes. I only have like 3.
Oh, here you go. Everyone join the Discord and get Amber's recipes. Kayla, thanks for the likes.
That's where
Billing
I
says he's
now.
talking about when you are drunk. When I'm drunk. Do I flirt when I'm drunk? Probably.
At Amber, say less queen.
Iron says, I don't get drunk anyway, so there's no point in drinking alcohol. There you go. You don't, oh, are you, would you like weigh a lot? You still can if you drink enough. That's where I'm at now. Do what Amber says. Oh, God.
As if we haven't got enough going on already. Now he's supposed to fight against these goons? Give me strength.
WTF? What happened?
Amber for 2028.
You can yield
Oh, no.
time, you know.
I think I missed something.
What? You really think you 3 idiots stand a fighting chance?
So, from what I remember, it might have been a different character, but that guy with that, it's dressed like General Tao, kind of. I think that guy was in a bunch of fights earlier in the game, and every single time he got in a fight, he got his ass kicked. I think it's that guy.
You know what?
I could be wrong.
I suddenly feel up for watching a scrap. Have at it.
Good. But the evening grows late. We had better wait until tomorrow.
Look, I don't want to be that guy, but I feel like if I wasn't streaming this game and I was just playing this on my own, like by myself in this room, I feel like this is the kind of game where I'd be really bored and I would eventually just like give up and just like stop playing it. But because I'm streaming it, I'm having a lot more fun just because I'm being entertained by people talking to me. And I'm definitely going to finish the game. Jay says, accidentally swiped off the live and got
Chat's here for you, fam.
led into a TikTok rabbit hole for the last 2 hours. What did we learn? Oh, thanks, Nicole. You need your tinfoil foil hat? Educate us, Jay.
You.
What did you tell us what you learned? Is it about the moon landing?
Yes, me and my Greek yogurt recipes 2028.
Thanks, Manny. My man. Me and my Greek yogurt recipes 2028. There we go. Does your body process alcohol weirdly or something? Oh, here we go. Cutscene. Really good looking cutscene. So there's Aisha again. She's tall. She's got that long dark hair. She's got those full lips. But I'll tell you what,
At Amber, you
not really my type. She got the
yogurt.
wide hips, but not really doing it. She's too tall. She's gonna beat me up. That's not a turn on. That's scary. I feel like I'm in danger.
You caught me. I could not sleep, you see.
She's gonna build a wall of yogurt. I get flushed when I drink, and it doesn't take much for a hangover, so I just don't really drink either. Probably better for your health. Endara in the game is bricked up. I don't think he's bricked up. I think he's afraid.
And since we are now both awake,
Oh, we're all gonna hang out. We're all gonna go to Florida and hang out at Amber's place for some Greek yogurt. Sounds like a party in Florida, where Amber resides.
I am truly sorry about today. I did not mean to cause you any trouble. And I appreciate.
We'll have to find out when there's like some kind of like a con or like
But I was desperate.
what's the other thing that they
I simply
do?
must leave this encampment.
What is the other thing? Con or can't think of what it's called. Expo. When there's like one in Florida near where Amber lives, where she resides, and then we'll go get the Greek yogurt, go to the expo or the con or whatever. It's gonna be a great time. It's gonna be a great time. I'll go for we'll go for a mugging. Nicole and Nikki G can mug everybody. All the short kings could all get mugged. It'll be a lot of fun. My challenge run is going good so far. What challenge run?
All my ancestors.
Reptile Expo might be in Florida. Perfect.
They have given their
And since Amber probably lives close by,
At
she
Amber
could show us.
RR, it is LMAO.
She could show us all about it. Is that like next door to you, or how far is that from your house, Amber?
But I am different. I refuse to live that life, struggling under a burden that will never be lifted.
Kayla, thanks for the likes.
That is why I want to leave.
Nicole Nikki G can mug you. We will all get snakes, lizards, and scorpions. You'll get them as for what? As pets?
I am kind of far in PA.
Well,
we're in PA, Manny.
Free from my duty.
Kayla, thanks for the roses. The 5 roses, thank you.
To find my own purpose.
Amber says that she's had them as pets. Scorpions, snakes, lizards. I had salamanders that I caught as pets, but I couldn't figure out when I was a little kid. But I couldn't figure out how to feed them, so I let them go. Yeah, I never had a pet snake or a pet scorpion. Nope. Manny says Lebanon, 30 minutes from Hershey. Okay. That's pretty far from me. That's quite a few hours from where I'm at. I'm sure you know I'm from NJ, but
I am not
yeah, it's pretty far. It's like a bunch of hours from where I'm at.
Everyone wishes to live as they desire, do they not?
Iron Dragoon says I'm using only the DLC weapons and
Went on
weapons under
vacation
their
with
power.
my dad to
I'm
Florida.
stuck
I got
with
there
weapons
less than
under
an
19
hour
attack.
after
That
they
sounds
did.
terrible. Jay says I was in a Rainforest Cafe gift shop and almost bought a scorpion once. You should have pulled the trigger, bro. Amber says went on vacation with my dad to Florida. I got there less than an hour after they did. Why would you go on vacation where you live? That's kind of weird. That's probably it's probably like when I go like over the summer when I go to the Jersey Shore. Kind of like that. Thanks for you're awesome, Nikki G.
But perhaps we should now get some rest.
I live where you
Tomorrow
vacation.
is a big day after all.
Thank you. Thanks for the likes, Nikki G.
Oh,
Kayla says fun stream, dinner time for me. Gotta go. Well, I'll see you later, Kayla. Consider joining the Discord and you can hang out even when I'm not streaming. Manny says, and you can vote what games I play. Manny says my brother got a scorpion.
Bye,
Dumbass
Kayla.
didn't give it water and it died. They definitely need water. Nikki says people in South Carolina still go to Myrtle Beach. Not me though. I've never been there. Nicole says I live where you vacation. You live where? Well, I've been to Florida, but usually it's to go to Disney. I'm pretty sure that's not where you're at. Endara sees Aisha off and then returns to his own tent, where he soon falls asleep. Iron Dragoon says, I increased monster strength and lowered experience and gold gain. Yeah, I also increased monster strength and lowered my damage, but I did not decrease my gold gain or XP or job points. How do scorpions like make love? Like I feel like they don't do it like other animals do it.
At Manio Noel MAOO.
In Charleston, he thought because it was a desert scorpion it didn't need water. That's just silly. Your friend's just a silly goose.
They lay eggs, bro, haha.
Scortussi. Oh my god, Scortussi, he says. Manny. That's amazing. I do not like this trial. I cannot stand the idea of doing battle with Aisha. And yet, I wish for her to do as she desires, which means the battle must take place. Perhaps I shall simply allow her to win. I can't read today. These public schools, man. Except I'm sure Aisha would hate me for doing so, and I would not be allowed to continue as a guardian either. Get a pet scorpion, Iron Dragoon. Jay says they drop goose sacks and they crawl over it. That's how they have sex. That sounds. I'm turned on now. That's like super attractive. I do not like this trial. I cannot stand the idea of doing battle with Aisha. Iron Dragoon says he's got 2 cats. I have 1 cat. My cat was sick yesterday. I thought we were maybe gonna have to put him down, but he's fine. I mean, he's not fine. He's in a lot of pain, but he's alright. He'll make it. I'm sure Aisha would hate me for doing so, and I would not be allowed to continue as. I read that. Why is there a text box over his head? Pandish is here. Thanks for the heart me and the popular vote, Pandish.
We have all been waiting for
I appreciate it, man. Thanks for the likes, Casey.
Now then.
Good evening.
At Iron Dragoon,
How's
honestly,
Fortnite
I
been
don't
going?
think
You've
they
been
would
playing
mess
with
each other.
Queen Lena?
At Iron Dragoon Caddacy?
Katussi?
OMG, finally home LMAO.
Nicole, that was the longest drive home I've ever heard of a person having. You might as well just get a cot in your office and just sleep at work at this point. Like, is it even worth it to drive to work and back home? May stay home on the weekends, but you might as well just bring a pillow, a blankie, get like a little mini fridge so you could feed yourself. You're cooked. That's ridiculous. That is a long drive. They better pay pretty good for all that gas. I mean, since Nicole is very judgy when it comes to people being poor, I would say she probably has a lot of money, I would assume. Is everyone ready? The showdown pitting Aisha and her Gajo friend against our guardians is about to begin.
Are all here to serve as witnesses to the battle. And
Manny says they bet. I'm sorry. Our Dragoon says one of the cats absolutely hates new things.
shall take
It's a
place
creature of
to the
habit.
west of here, on the hilltop overlooking the sea.
Yeah, she's going to Japan.
Come, everyone.
She just went.
We depart
Where'd she
without
just go?
delay.
She just went on a different trip. Where did she go? Oh, she went to New York. She just went to New York, like a couple weeks ago. It shall take place to the west of here, on the hilltop overlooking the sea. Come, everyone, we depart without delay. Look at you remembering details about me. You got a fan club, Nicole. You got a fan club
We
over
shall
there.
go on ahead. Make your final preparations and join us when you are ready.
You remember what I told you last night, yes? I meant every word. I
At
simply
Nicole,
must
despite what
succeed.
everyone believes, military folks gotta remember a lot.
Do not let me down.
Last night? What's she talking about? Did something happen?
Did something happen? Yes. The girl danced and I wasn't really paying attention, but she definitely said
So you
things.
got cozy very quickly. Hey, stop smirking like that.
So what are they trying to say? That Endara has the hots for her? Is that what's happening? I'm kind of confused. She's too tall.
No one
He-
ever won a fight looking as smug as you do.
He's gonna need like a
now.
step stool.
So get your act together and get yourself ready.
Wait, what happened last night? I don't know. I wasn't paying attention. I honestly don't know. So, I mean, there was a cutscene, but I wasn't really paying attention to it. I was looking at the girl dance and talking about how she's too tall for Endara to bang. and that was it. I have no idea. I'm sure they said things. I couldn't tell you a single thing they talked about. What's your favorite flavor, Crayon? He wasn't a Marine. He was in the Air Force. You're thinking of like Marines or like Army or whatever. Head for the Cape once you're ready for battle. Sure, why not? Honestly, the music from the Dragon Quest games just helps put my mind at ease. It's very, very chill. Very good vibes for sure. Yeah, I definitely agree with that, Pandish. Iron Dragoon says he's starting a new Baton Katos playthrough. Even though I own both of the GameCube games, I've never played them. I'm just like a bad video game guy. I've got all these games behind me, and I barely ever play them. I've heard good things, though. Oh, we're going the wrong way. What the heck? Oh, you know what? I might as well see what's over, if there's anything over here. No, there's not. Alright. That's fine.
I mean blue raspberry asterisk asterisk asterisk.
Iron Dragoon says they're good. I'm glad I impulse bought them at sale on the GameCube one or the remaster. Back when I was like really collecting games, that was like those were like heavily recommended collectible GameCube games. So I don't have a ton of GameCube games, but I have like a lot of the main games you would want if you were to collect. I mean, blue raspberries. Thank you, G. Thanks for the likes.
Aisha and the Gajo, prepare to face our 3 guardians. The outcome of this battle shall determine our future.
Interesting.
We are the guardians of the Romas. We shall defend the honor of the clan to the last. In the name of the Earth Spirit, we accept this challenge with zeal, relish, and courage. Leonor, Evalio, it is time.
So is she fighting those like civilians right now? What's happening?
Right. Let us give this our all.
I'm confused. Nikki G, thanks for the lucky lenses. Thank you. Wait, what? Why are there monsters here? I'm so confused. Alright, so she's like an NPC. I'm only controlling Endara. Endara kind of sucks. But that's alright. We'll figure it out. Wait, what? When did he get multi-heal? Wait, what? Why am I so... Wait, where... I have multiple new abilities. I'll buff myself first and foremost. Uh-oh. That's funny. Yeah, I think the NPCs have infinite health. And she benefits from charm, I think. Crackle. See how this does. 42 damage, not that good.
Ready.
Yeah, she definitely benefits from charisma. She's like a dancer. Alright, she increased Endara's ability to evade. Interesting. Well, swoosh. That was pretty good. Well over 100 damage spread out between them.
This game is awesome.
Too slow.
Is this your favorite game, Nicole? Or do you think you're gonna buy it and start playing it? Well, we could dual stream it. I know you're such a big fan.
Watch me move.
Iron Dragoon says, I'm beating Bait and Kados before I go into Bait and Kados Origins. I think Origins is a prequel, though. Is that the best way to do it? Her damage kind of sucks.
Stream, Nicole. He'll do the journey again.
So you will stream, Nicole? Yeah, Nicole's gonna stream Dragon Quest VII Reimagined. I think it sounds fun. Manny and Nicole could dual stream it. These guys are really struggling to hit me. Nicole says only if I know people will watch. I'm sure they would watch. You gotta get that good setup. They'll watch. I mean, Iron Dragoon. I think the release order was Bait and Kratos, whatever the subtitle is, then Origins. I think that was the release order, but I'm pretty sure Origins is a prequel. So I don't know necessarily which order you'd have to play them in, but I would look into it. I would look into it. Oh, they're all debuffed. See, Manny would watch Nicole's stream. Pretty good XP. Pretty good XP.
Stop! I have seen enough.
Origins is a prequel. Yeah, I know. Alright, we won. Are we going to get our fourth party member now? I know I have some I have an accessory that does like a lot for charisma, and then I've got that speed accessory. I think I'm gonna give her those two, and then I think I have the fan I have adds a lot to charisma. So I think I'm gonna give her those 3 items, which should buff her up quite a bit. I think.
Thank you, Rombaro. And please.
Nonsense, my girl. I know how strong.
Manny, thank you for the likes.
Burns. That is why I believe in you. That is why I am going to entrust this to you.
Rombaro.
This, the most sacred of all Torbans, once resided.
So Torban is like almost like a guitar, kind of?
Wait, Nicole is going to stream? Welcome, my finger hurts.
Thank you, Manny. Yeah, I think it actually might be, Manny and Nicole, maybe, possibly, might dual stream Dragon Quest VII Reimagined.
At
Which
Billings
I think is
Gaming,
epic.
Not actually.
I would watch it, except I don't want to spoil the game for myself. So I can't, but otherwise I would. Billings is down. Oh, Manny says he's not streaming, just Nicole is. Alright. That's fine. I'll get the galaxies ready. The algorithm likes galaxies, that is true. The algorithm likes that.
Rombaro. And I will find the one who shall play it. I will bring him to you.
They're gonna become Billings 12 Gaming and Manny are gonna become super fans. And they're gonna be with Nicole in her entire Dragon Quest VII Reimagined journey. I like it. I'm excited.
Thank you for fighting alongside me. We have taken an important step towards fulfilling our destiny.
I think my cats are teens. They keep ignoring me when I tell them no about stuff. Well, I know every year for a dog is like 7 years in dog years. How do cats work? Because I know cats live longer than dogs. Was it like every year is like 5 years for them?
And for my ancestors.
Oh, Nikki G's gonna mod for Nicole. Alright. Alright. We're putting something together over there. Oh, you have to give me a galaxy, Billings. Thank you. Thank you, man. I appreciate it, dude. You have to do that, man. Thank you so much. You're awesome, man. This guy makes me all bashful.
Mod also, Nikki and I as mods would be unstoppable.
That'd be a pretty good mod team.
Just showing what he'll do for Nicole.
That's just a taste of what Nicole's gonna get. Your good says I'm not completely sure how it works for cats. Yeah, I know they live longer than dogs, but and by a decent amount.
Who fell in love with the clan's dancer.
Gonna boost the algorithm for Nicole, get her pushed to the FYP.
As their guardian. He later became
I'm honestly an L mod, Manny. I'm a mod on a few channels. I don't think I've ever muted anyone or banned anyone or done any mod things.
The sword is
I'm definitely an L mod.
Treasures, kept safe for all these years. But I doubt anyone will object.
Casey says, I don't know if I'm responsible enough to mod. It's a big responsibility. Not everybody's cut out for it. Billy says it's because I don't watch other people. I do stop into streams and watch people for a little bit. I watched briefly. Femke sent me a link of one of her friends streaming. And I went in there and chatted with Femke for a little bit. I wasn't really watching the person stream, but I was in there watching for a little bit.
They say this treasure chest was also left behind by that legendary...
I don't sleep, so I'll mod as well. There you go, man. He's a mod too. Nicole has more mods than most people.
Perhaps
so you got Nikki, Manny,
I thought you may have learned
Billings,
on your travels.
And was there one more person that offered a mod? I know KCB says he does not want a mod.
It opened. But how did you... No, never... Seeds. You should take these.
Oh, what did we get? I got a bag of seeds and the Sunstone ring.
Feeling the love.
Nicole, you're gonna be a popular streamer.
At Billings 12 Gaming PTSD, baby.
Do you reckon Aisha might be?
2 dads, 1 up. Casey says that he'd give it a go, but no promises on quality. There you go. You got your 4th mod. Nicole's got her 4th mod. You know, even though you haven't started streaming yet, Nicole, you can go into on your phone. You can go, you hit the plus button, I think, and go to go live, and you can go over to the settings, and you can make people mods now. So you should make those four mods, I think. Manny, Billings, Nikki G, and KCB 208.
Familiar way, as though you know me, or as though I remind you of someone you know.
Aaron, she was talking about streaming this game. She's been watching, and she said it's one of her favorites.
I resemble a friend of yours. Is that why you agreed to help me?
Nicole is like that meme with all the guys on the back right now. All the guys on the back? What is that? Is that why you agreed to help me? I wasn't listening, but sure.
Oh, I see. But it does not matter. I am no one's replacement. I am myself.
Nice,
And
Aisha.
I shall be honored to join you. Perhaps one day you truly shall look upon me as a friend.
I already think of you as my friend.
That is my hope, at least.
She's too tall to be in our group. She's like a whole ass, like, teenager.
At Manny, I am sitting on my couch RN.
I mean, I guess she is kind of attractive in a way if you're into that kind of thing. I guess. I'm not, but like I could see how someone could be.
At
Nicole
Bet,
sitting on the
let's go
couch.
y'all to Nicole.
The rest of us
At Nicole
on the
getting ready
back.
for somehow.
What? Let's all go to Nicole's house. It's too far for me to go there. You know your heart belongs to Telma. Yeah, she ain't got nothing on Telma. That's facts. If I was a mod, I insta-ban anybody who talks political in the chat. Yeah, I try to avoid politics in my streams as well. What time is it? It's only 6:20.
Nothing soothes the spirit like a night under the stars.
Endara has missed all of chat we were saying with Nicole. I'm reading everything out loud. But I did miss the context of some of what you're talking about. Nothing soothes the spirit like a night under the stars. We got a new party member. I definitely have equipment for her. Look at the way her sword like hangs loose like that from her her belt. It's kind of weird. It's kind of not very tactical.
Of your adventures thus far.
I'm sure Manny doesn't appreciate the lack of tactics with the way she has her sword slung. I didn't lie. She did say that, Aaron. I didn't lie. She 100% said that. Ask Manny. He read it. You know the corn pictures of the chick on the couch? Oh, what? That's Nicole? I think I'm just gonna stay in New Jersey. But you guys have fun. Aisha and the party spend their first night together, talking beneath the stars. Eventually, the gentle lapping of waves
I am dead.
carries them
At
off
Manny,
into the
if she
land of
wants
sleep.
stream, maybe we will get her on an episode of Two Dads, One Up.
That'd be fun. I feel like we've already asked her, and she was like not enthusiastic about it though. But a few people I think are interested though in doing it. Aw, Aaron followed Nicole anyway. She should stream. I think that'd be fun. Aaron, do you know Nicole actually does have like a tremendously big like amount of video game knowledge? She actually she's played a tremendous amount of games. She knows a lot about a lot of games. Like, you'd be surprised, I think. Oh, and Manny followed too. Nikki G, thanks for the likes.
LMAO, love you guys.
Aw. I nearly forgot. I have something important to give you. Give it to him. Another item that has been in my family for generations. I'll put it in your bag. She's just gonna put it in my bag? How about you hand it to me like a normal person? Don't put it in my bag like a weirdo. She's probably the one that guided me through Echo. Nicole? No. No. The only person that was sending me advice on Echo was this person, Crystal. She was there, though. She watched. But no, I don't think she was giving me advice. When Nicole was a kid, she never beat the first level of Echo. Nicole got stream games. We can't take Endara's word for it. What do you mean? Aisha's sword is fine like that, but she could actually unsheath it. All right, let's check out this new chick. She's a couple levels lower. Let's see. We got these fans. Let's give her this lunar fan for a big boost in charm. New shield. I don't have a helmet for her. So this armor gives her plus 21 charms. I'm going to leave this armor on.
At Nikki G, please, you should hear the abuse I get from her when we game together, haha.
Speaking of Echo, isn't it time I started playing too? It's gotta win it's gotta win a poll. Right now there's a bunch of games already locked up.
At Billings 12
You're getting married next Friday?
Like
Congratulations, Iron Dragoon. That's awesome, man.
At Billings 12
That's
gaming
awesome.
well.
Yeah, she is very abusive. That is true. Very much so. All right, yeah. So I'm gonna give this to her. She's gonna get a +5 defense. No, yeah, +5 defense and plus 22 charm with this item. That's fantastic. And then there was also an item that gives speed. Where is that item? It's this one. Another +14 defense and +23 speed. That is, she is locked, cocked, and ready to rock and roll, baby. Search for the stone tablet fragments you need to continue your adventure. So it looks like I'm still missing some. How'd you meet your fiance, Iron Dragoon? Nicole, you did give him the bottom Billy name. She did. She certainly did give him that name. Nicole seems like if she streams, you would hear bip bip all the time when you talk. What, like she's a robot? You met in high school? Oh, that's pretty sweet. That's awesome. Kind of romantic. It says I still need more stone fragments. I don't really have any idea where to go for that, though.
At Billings 12 gaming like a robot.
Oh, it's gonna censor. Oh, it's gonna beep out her words because it's gonna censor all the stuff she's saying. I mean, that or she'll get banned right
Nicole,
away.
I am dying.
Oh, we got a new selfie. We gotta check it out. Everyone that's not in the Discord, join the Discord to look at Nikki G's selfie that she posted, which is probably gonna be awesome. Her last one was her wearing a Friday the 13th, not Friday the 13th. I'm sorry, Nightmare on Elm Street shirt. Check this out. Yes. That's a good one. That's a W. I like that. All right. Oh God. I wish TikTok bleeped out words. Insta does, and it's confusing. Or creeps me the fuck out, I think is what he said. Thanks for the likes, Billings.
Frankie.
Hi, can you hear me? You can, right? Hear me, I mean, I'm going to assume you can. Anyway, it's me, Jackie. Jacqui? Sorry that this is a teensy bit sudden, but I need you to come to All Trades Abbey right now. There's no time to waste, so I'll fill you in on the details in person. Can you come? Yes. That's what I like to hear. I always knew you had a good head on your shoulders, Endara. And without further ado, it's time for some good old-fashioned High Priestess magic. Tee-hee. Jacqui. So it's not Jackie, it's Jacqui. Here goes nothing. Abracadorway. Jacqui. This is the best item that you're about to get. What am I getting? I like good items. I have a new character. I don't know what she does yet. Oh, don't make fun of me. I'm trying my best. This is all I've got, Amber. Which is kind of, sort of why I asked you here. It's about your vocations, you see. Do you remember I was trying to cleanse my spirit so I could learn how to make your jobs more useful to you? Hey, Shouty. Oh, yeah. I remember Shouty. It's Jacqueline, shorthand to Jackie. I like Jacqui. Well, I've only gone and done it. My spirit's clean as a whistle, and I can hear the voice of the higher power clear as day. Yippee. Do I sound really cool when I say shouty? Do I sound like a cool guy? Like, do I sound like the kind of guy you'd want to be friends with? Gonna hang out with Endara. He's just dripping cool. I know you're dying to find out what this means for you, right? Well, it means you can now hold 2 vocations at the same time. Shouty? That's right. You can all moonlight to your heart's content. Why settle for just one job when you could have 2? Now you could be a dancing swordsman or a thieving pirate. Well, an extra thieving pirate, I guess. Anyway, the possible. So do I gain the job points for both jobs at the same time? Because hell yeah. I know you guys still have a long way to go before you save the world and everything, but this will help you get there in double time. I believe in you, gang. You can do it.
That is amazing.
Yeah.
Sure.
Aww. My cats are definitely teenagers in the rebellious stage. Oh no. You can now have characters select 2 vocations at the same time. Moonlighting allows you to improve your attributes even more and learn a broader range of abilities and spells. Also, when activating a perk, you could choose between the 2 that you have available, allowing you to really tailor your choice to the situation at hand. Also, if your character is moonlighting and has already mastered one of the vocations held, a small boost will be added. What do I want to make her? I had a thing saved. I mean, well, she's already close to maxing Dancer. So let's just do that, I guess. What other job should I give these guys? Alexa, play Shouty by Piles. It's one of your classes is mastered and you earn extra XP in the other class. Which classes should I be trying to learn? I didn't expect this to happen. When you're bored at work tomorrow, I know a really good podcast you could listen to. Nikki G already saw the clip that you posted.
Sailor is decent.
Sailor? Oh, crap. What about for the other characters? So she's a mage now. What else do I want to do with her?
I am just reminding her, it's called networking Endara G's.
Give Aisha Troubadour? Yeah, I know, Billings. Mage and Priest for Maribel. Okay. What about for Endara? I have him as a priest right now. Almost maxed. Anything to avoid Resident Evil spoilers, true. What's good, Ryan? Am I gonna make him now as a sailor as well?
At Ryan, he's too white for his own good.
Then we're gonna go sailor. Endara is the sailor. I've got like some street cred. All right, we made our changes. NJ born and raised, we'll do that to you. Martial artist, and you can unlock paladin. Oh, for Endara? Okay, let's do that. I'll make that change right now. Camden, yeah. If you live in Camden, you get some street cred. I'm nowhere near Camden. I've never been there, but
sure.
They have an aquarium people like. All right, let's do martial artist. Let's go, baby. And Endara is now a priest / martial artist. Awesome. Alrighty. Yeah, not a surprise you've never been there. People don't usually choose to go there only through, yeah, facts. Be kind of an odd thing to do, wouldn't it? Ugh. I gotta look to see what time I'm supposed to go to work tomorrow. I don't even know. Yo, I'm really proud of myself. I've been playing this game for a little while. I'm proud of myself. I got some progress done in here. Throw that piece down. Throw this piece down. I actually have not unlocked anywhere else.
At Nicole, shit, you know Spanish?
Might take a siesta before Overwatch. Nicole's fluent in Spanish. Now where do I go? Actually, no, for once, I actually don't know where to go.
Wow, that's impressive.
For once, I don't know where to go. She basically lives in Miami. I had to cheat just to pass Spanish. She's very, very fluent. Wait a minute. So Manny speaks Spanish and Nicole, they both speak Spanish? It's gonna make for a pretty good dual stream. Dual stream of Dragon Quest VII that you guys do. Nah, I don't know. There's no question marks here. I don't know. I don't know where to go. But Ryan says I can barely speak English, and that's my only layout. I was saying that before. I only speak English, and I'm not even good at it. Alright, there's question marks over here. I don't think I can get over there, though. Yeah, there's no way for me. I don't really have the tools to get there.
I speak gibberish.
I don't know. I might have to look it up. I actually have no idea where to go. For once. He played, Ryan says he played too much Dark Souls, and now I only speak in fire. That's pretty badass, though. Oh, here we go. No, I can't get there. There's an area here that hasn't been explored, but I can't get there. Shit. Oh, I'm tired.
Hey.
Oh yeah, let's talk to our friends.
Hey.
So she's saying to go to the shrine. My quest marker says to look for the stone tablets. I don't know. Manny says I have the fragments I need. I don't think I do. I think I straight up don't have the fragments I need. I can get over here, I think. No, I can't. Iron Dragoon says I'm waiting to have money in Dark Souls Remastered to be on sale on the Switch. And they're coming out with that. They're coming out with that new game. I think Duskbloods or something. Amber thinks that maybe the real fragments are the friends that we made along the way. I like that take, Amber. And that's why you're a real one. Man, I don't know what to do. Oh, yes. There's a piece to be found in
I
the
am
Temple
gonna take a
Palace
nap,
of the
my
present.
friends. Ill TTYL.
Try looking in the Vermont of the present. All trades Abbey in the past.
Buy
Okay.
Nicole Dream with Pies.
The Temple Palace in Vermont. Ryan says jumping to purple so I could stream my mid-air fight. You should. Nicole says I'm going to take a nap, my friends. I'll see you later, Nicole. Thanks for hanging out so long. If you're down for Path of Exile or Overwatch later, we could do that. Iron Dragoon says there's two things have not been at the same time.
At Nicole
Which two
Night
things?
Night.
Oh my god, Dream with Pies. Oh my god. Oh my god. Real G's move in silence like lasagna. What? Who's that? Whose lyric is that? Lil Wayne or something? Oh my god. All right. There's a section in the menu for looking where the tablets are located. Is there now?
Yes, Lil Wayne LMAO.
Yeah, that was a straight up guess. That was a straight up guess. That's funny. Tablet list. So I'm missing. Oh, here we go. Present burnout. I'm missing. Wait,
At
hey.
Amber NGL Lil Wayne has bars.
Past All Trades Abbey. Past or present. Where's Temple Palace? Where even is that? Present La Bavor. Oh, so I'm missing a bunch. Let's go burnout first since I'm here.
At Nicole go to
Vermont.
sleep.
Not gonna lie, Lil Wayne has bars. Yeah, I like Lil Wayne quite a bit. More so when I was younger. Where in Vermont is it? Is it in it? I guess it must be in this like cave or whatever. This is so useful. I love having that in the menu. That is very useful. Thanks for the like, Stinky G.
At Manny.
Iron Dragoon says it's in the volcano. Let's drop down. This is how easy the game is. I just turned the fire spirit. Jump down. Let's try to find this tablet, bro. So weren't there chests that were locked that I couldn't open? Like this one? So I still can't open it. It might be in that chest. Yeah, I still can't open that. Man says it's at the bottom. Okay. I just turned in the fire spirit the end game fight. Wheezy did 6-7 first. Is that fact? These chests are locked. They're straight up trying to run away from me. I'm just too damn strong.
Go UO, then down.
Iron Dragon says go up and then down. Up and then down. It looks like I can only go down currently. Oh, here it is.
The line was from 6 feet, 7 feet.
The line was from 6 feet, 7 feet. Iron Dragon says that was Manny that said that. Okay. All right, so we got a piece. We got a piece. Never mind, Adara, never mind. My bad. I don't know. I'm trying my best. Nikki G. Alright, I don't think it's enough. It is enough. Let's go. Next place. Let's go. Wonder what this world's gonna be like.
Go listen to Lil Wayne, not his newest album though.
I like the Carter 2 a lot. That was my thing back in the day. Love the Carter 2. Carter 3 I also liked a lot. There's that song he did with the Hot Boys called Shine that came out when I was like in high school. I love that song. That song's wonderful. Uh-oh, she's a stone person. Yeah, sometimes all we can do is our best. Hey! These statues really look like people have been turned to stone. Yeah. Yeah, Shine is a really good song. Very, very catchy. Very, very catchy. Oh, there's a chest back there and an open door. Let's see if we can make our way in there. We breathe and we let go. His new album was so bad I was crying. No. 100 coins. Let's go. Honestly, I didn't even know that Lil Wayne still makes music. I thought he was kind of like done. Oh, Ruff's bothered by this. He said this is scary. It is. I'm kind of scared right now.
Dreams by the game.
Dreams by the game. I used to like the game. That I only know that first album he had, but long time ago. Oh my god, I don't even want to think about it. What are we talking? Like 2007, 2006? Jesus. Jesus. Not cool. Yeah, we old as shit. Not cool. I mean, it is what it is, I guess. A leather hat. I don't think she has good head armor. What else is in here? What else? Little church area. I definitely didn't go in all these buildings. I went in that one. I didn't go in that building over there for sure. It might be blocked off though. Take a little stroll over here. No, we're good. We can make it there. It's the bar. Let's have a drink. There's nothing in here at all. Why even have this building here, bro? Literally completely empty. Thanks for wasting my time having me go over here to an empty building. Have I been in here?
There are 2 mini medals in this village.
There are? I've currently found 0. Oh, what about the well? Check the well out. That could have a mini medal in it. Beyonce ruined her career by going country. I mean, I didn't hear her country song. I don't listen to country music. But didn't it win all kinds of awards and stuff? Couldn't have been that bad. I'm not a country guy.
Ether by Nas.
This is highly unusual.
What about
Travelers are making very rarely the journey here.
This music sounds like it belongs in a Disney movie.
It does. It's so pretty, isn't it? What about New York State of Mind, Nikki G? Or what else did he have? Ain't Hard to Tell is a good one. I like that one a lot. Ain't Hard to Tell. Very good song. One Mic is alright. What else did he have? Man, I don't remember. It's been so long. I know that he's a lot of good music.
Now, my eyes are
anything to be honest. Yeah, he had a lot of. It's been so long. I don't really remember. I used to be able to tell you any of the songs from like his first couple, from like Illmatic, Stillmatic, and like a couple of his other albums. But like, I don't know now. It's been so. I don't listen to it anymore.
What reason you could be having for visiting this godforsaken place, I do not know.
We're here to save you all, obviously.
You are making trips across the time.
We are.
And restoring parts of the world that have disappeared, yeah?
Yeah.
It is a shame, but there can be no such happy resolution here.
We're just cool guys like that. A bunch of cuties over here. Just trying to save every single world in the multiverse.
Every person here has long ago been turned into stone. Indeed, many decades have passed since the curse upon poor Regenstein came down.
Not the curse on Regenstein. I remember when an ICP song was trending on TikTok.
50 years
Yeah, I didn't really listen to ICP back in the day.
On the very day of the Regentanz. A day which should have brought us the gift of
Regentanz.
You see, the rain falls very
I couldn't name a single ICP song.
The village was in a deficit of water always.
Oh no.
Life was hard here. And people went often without water enough to make their daily bread. The people prayed therefore to the Wassergöttin to bless
the
us.
Wassergöttin.
Bro, it was crazy. I was like, there are children
so
listening to ICP.
For indeed the rain.
Yeah, that's pretty wild, Amber. I feel like quite a few of the other heroes in the series could easily win against this game's hero. Yeah, my hero in this game sucks. He's my weakest. Throughout the whole game, he's been my weakest character. Maybe he gets better later. I also have all the seeds. Maybe I should be giving him seeds, which I've been stockpiling all of them. But like he's been my worst character the whole game. He's just useless.
No blessing.
In some of the Dragon Quest, your main character was super good. In some of them, they were okay. I think in DQ8, your character is like really, really good.
A life of great hardship. Even now, I cannot comprehend. There was neither the sound nor the fury. Only a moment of quiet cruelty, wherein the cursed rain upon the village fell, turning every man, woman, and child to stone.
Man, woman, und child. He does get strong, but other heroes are super strong.
Who had left the village to secure the provisions. My name is Clemens, and I was that man.
Und I was that man.
When I returned to the village.
Now you're Bavarian. Every village, well, not every. Most villages in this game, most worlds have like a theme with like the accent and like their own like dialect of English.
I put my hand to her cold form, and my heart shriveled. Yeah, I might have escaped being turned to stone, but the loneliness which assailed me night and day. So I decided I would make a journey. I wandersearched many lands, looking for a way to free my people from their fate.
This part's heartbreaking. I'm actually most of the story in this game I haven't been even paying attention. This does have my attention. I am interested to see where this is going.
Though I was prepared mentally to make the lengthy expedition, before long a year had passed, and then another,
and
another,
and so on.
Eventually, I procured an elixir known as
elixir.
The Angel's Tears and made my way home. But, decades had passed since I had the village left. And in those long years exposed to the elements, each and every statue had begun to crack and crumble.
Couldn't he have put the statues inside? Like, that's kind of a dick move. Why'd he leave them outside?
As I looked at my beloved, already I knew in my heart.
Yeah, Nikki. Und.
That even if
they spell it in this game UND. Und.
Upon
The Regensteiners.
Lie. Indeed, already it was too late. For all my efforts, I could not save a single soul.
Sounds like this guy sucks at being a hero. Don't worry, move aside, nerd. We're here now. We got this. They're stuck where they are. Oh, he couldn't move them? I don't remember him saying he tried.
Together with the villagers ever since.
Oh.
Achtung. It is almost the time.
What's happening? Almost time for what?
Listen.
For a brief time each day, they are emitting the light. Like so,
Hey, babe.
yeah? Und? Hey, Boro, what's up, man? Und and the light can be found faintly their memories. Thanks for that, rattling scepter. It was a giant upgrade for me in Path of Exile 2. I did find another better one, actually, but I can't equip it yet. The scepter that you gave me was exactly what I needed when I needed it, and I literally have gained, I think, 6 levels playing last night with that scepter. Yeah, that was great. I really appreciate it. I was using it for 6 levels, but I think when I level up one more time, I think I'm switching to another one I found. Oh, you do? Oh, the what? Well, what does the higher level one do? The one that I found, I think it was like, I'm gonna say it's level 8 skeleton warriors and like 31% spirit, and I think that's all it does. I think the last one you gave me, it did like 35% spirit, level 6 warriors, and then like it did some other good stuff too. Sorry, you don't have to check. Therefore, I felt that the kindest course of action would be to leave. We've been playing. I've been playing Path of Exile 2 with Billings, 12 Gaming, Kirby Girl Nicole, Boro, Solo, and a little. I played a little bit with Gigantor, all from the streams. That was until today. In speaking with all of you, I am finally fine. We actually played last night for like probably a solid like 2.5, 3 hours. This foul curse is a thing. No, yeah, probably 3. Is a thing from which people deserve to be freed. I was streaming it, but it's not a good game to stream because you spend a lot of time in town, like just tinkering with your items and your skills, and it's just like it's not a good game to stream. In my opinion. When you cannot wake from a dream, what difference is it from a nightmare, yeah? Good travelers, I believed none other than the fate herself has brought you to this place, so that you might be aiding me. So I must ask, will you help me use the angel's tears to free my fellow Regensteiners from their accursed petrification? Sure, buddy.
Oh.
You are most kind. I am full to the bursting with
I was wondering how
appreciation.
you guys were coordinating with each other.
How are we coordinating with each other? I don't know. Teleporting to Billings, I guess? That was mostly what I was doing. What were you doing? Yeah, I was mostly just teleporting to Billings for the most part. We could do, if you want to do, if we play tonight, I'm not sure if we are or not, but if we play tonight, we could do like a voice chat again like we did the first time. I'd be down to do that again. No, I wasn't streaming. No. I streamed it a couple times, and I feel like streaming it isn't it. Iron Dragoon says you should definitely add Baten Katos and Baten Katos Origins to the list of games that you play. Yeah, like I said, so most games I play are voted for in my Discord. If you want to join the Discord, I don't think you're in there, Iron Dragoon. I don't think. If you want to join, next time there's a poll, definitely vote and make suggestions too. I think that's the most fun thing, is to play games like Echo the Dolphin that I don't want to play, that people vote for me to play, and I play it. Echo the Dolphin was, you know, it's a game I don't like, and it's a game it took me a while to beat, but it was cool that I beat it, and people liked watching it, so. Soulframe looks good. I don't know what Soulframe is. Is that one of the new games coming out soon? I know your boy Billings is super excited for that Crimson Desert. To reach it, you must find the hidden stairway next to the tree in the west of the village. The passage will take you there where you need to be going. Und, if you are being curious about the memories of the village folk, then do not miss your chance to view them this night.
https
The light of the memories will not long be aglow. Until tomorrow then, auf Wiedersehen.
UKKB22HQ.
Oh, thanks, Amber. Kless says, I played Black Desert for a long time. Oh, is it the same? Is that like the same series?
You can buy access or ask for a code. You might get one because you stream.
Pin updated by host, Amber? I didn't even know that was a thing you could do, Amber. It's an alpha. You could buy access or ask for a code. You might get one because you stream. Interesting. Interesting. I didn't know that. Okay. It's action RPG. Yeah, I thought you couldn't pin comments anymore. Someone tried to do it not that long ago, and they weren't able to do it. Go back this way. Oh. Should I talk to these ghosts or whatever? Probably, right? It's a young girl who's been turned to stone. Her exposure to the elements has left her looking rather worse for wear. The statue emits a gentle glow. It's as though it's trying to say something. All of a sudden, the light grows stronger. Plus says same creator, Pearl Abyss, but the games are slightly different. Black Desert was an MMO, and the Crimson Desert's like an action RPG, kind of like Diablo, right? Ember says weird. Nikki G says someone's TikTok acts funny, probably was just a glitch. Bro says an MMORPG, but seems more multiplayer co-op drop in style. Okay, I haven't played an MMO since Final Fantasy XI on the PS2. Lero says wash all the memories. Okay. Felix, you cannot make graffiti. It is strictly verboten. Shh. I can't say that. Lena, keep quiet. But graffiti is verboten. It's not graffiti. This is a self-reminder. Ach, yeah. Speaking of reminding, I must tell you of my most recent discovery. It's even more amazing than the last. You were speaking of the secret base. Yeah, but that does not compare even a little to this new discovery. I will tell you of it tomorrow. Come to my home during the Regentance. If I am not there, you will find me in the secret base. Yeah, okay. Super. Then I see you tomorrow, yeah? Don't be late. Yeah. I kind of dig it. Alright, that's one down. Glow surrounding the statue fades. Oh no, she lost her glow. Bruce Leroy has a glow, but that girl does not. It's a priest who's been turned to stone. His exposure to the elements has left him looking rather worse for wear. The statue emits a gentle glow. It's as though he's trying to say something. All of a sudden, light goes stronger.
I beg your pardon.
Oh, Frau Helga, it is unusual for you to come for prayer making so late at night, 9? Yeah, it is, but I am consumed by worries. I must pray for him to come safely home. I will ask the Almighty to provide for both of you his protection. Danke. Dank? Great Almighty, allow the safe return of my beloved Clemens to Regenstein. Clemens is the old man. The glow surrounding the statue fades. Alright, have I been in this church? I don't think so. Looking pretty empty, though. Looking pretty empty. Alright. I think this is Clemens' wife, I think. Maybe. Possibly. Ach, he is late again. He was so jacked. Forgive me, dear Elga. I was not meaning to make you wait. 9, never mind. Well, did you decide what you were going to do? Yeah, I made my decision.
You can use book and church to save.
Oh, yeah? Okay. Didn't know that, Laros. Thank you. What, Clemens? 9. They are monsters. What if something were to happen to you? It's because there are monsters that I must go, Helga. Our village cannot produce its own vegetables. 9. This means someone must make the trip to purchase supplies, or we are all facing starvation. I am the most suitable candidate. I can more capably fight than any other man in the village. It must be me. Ach, I'm not disagreeing with this, but I have made another decision also. Once I am returned from the trip, then I announce our engagement to the whole village. This is perfect, yeah? Hey, 22 Angle. I'm probably like 35 hours in the game right now. I'm into it. I'm like probably like about halfway or a little more. Ah, Clemens, it makes me happy, of course, to hear such talk, but Alice Clar, then it is decided, Helga. You must not worry for me. I am able to take care of myself. Yeah, I know this, but be careful. Yeah, I return in plenty of time for the Regentants. Katussi, mine shots. See you late soon, my love. How far do you need to go to change your class? I'm gonna say I was probably about 20 hours in to get my class change. Probably about 20 hours. Takes a little while. Dwayne says, I just got my copy of this. I haven't played yet other than the demo. I mean, this game's okay. It's fine. It's not bad. It's not good. It's alright. It looks good. Sounds good. Good vibe. The glow surrounding the statue fades. There's at least one more. At least. Yeah, that one. Oh, no, there's at least 3 more, it looks like. Never mind. This is highly curious. Where could he have gone to?
Oh.
Have you seen anywhere Felix? Lena. Actually, I am also searching currently for the same little rascal. Today is the day of the Regentants. We must make our wishes for rain. Many times I tell him to stay at home and help me. And yet. 22 Engel says, I did not even play the demo, and I was sold. I buy every single Dragon Quest game. Yeah, my collection of Dragon Quest games is also pretty steep. I have quite a few of the games. And I played a lot of them, too. Iron Dragoon says, I've been enjoying it. Beat the final boss with 2 party members remaining. Nice. Nice. Sounds like you're doing pretty good, Iron Dragoon. What are you remembering? You know, where's Felix? Leave me worried about the challenge run. You did. I'm sorry. I think I've already asked you. You did the DLC bosses and stuff, or the post game bosses, or whatever they are. 9. I'm having none of it at all. None. Well, if you see him anywhere, you tell him to make a homecoming so he can help me. 22 Angle says he's still working on 11. I heard that's a super long game though. It's one of the few games I haven't played in this year. In the mainline games I haven't played after I beat this one are only 9, 10, 11. I beat all the rest of them. The glow surrounding the statue fades. What we got? I'm going to get into that later. Those bosses are tough. How is the 1 and 2 remake? I didn't play them. I played the originals. I didn't play 1 and 2 remake. Didn't play 3 remake. And I didn't play the original 7 or the 3DS 7. Guten Tag, Clemens. You were making the trip to fetch supplies. Yeah, same as always. I buy some foodstuffs and as much water as I can carry. Ach, if only the rain would fall sometime. How many years it is being now? Come, we have not been forsaken. There will be rain this year. Und lots of it, I think. Ach, I hope you are correct, Clemens. Doch, I must be leaving now. I will return in time for the Regentants. We shall bring the rain, you see? Clemens, be carefully. I have heard recent reports of monsters in the village. Surroundings. Genshin says, I love this game.
All of
Game's
the
logic.
2D remakes are
Your
good.
friend leaves for a woman in the past, and you recruit his daughter in the future. I kind of dig it. That hasn't been explained yet though in this game, but someone in the chat said that happens. Lero says all of the HD2 remakes were good. 22 Angle says I think Square is going to remake all of the Dragon Quest games. I mean, I think didn't they already say they're working on one of them? I forget which one. I think they're already working on one. They should do 9. The glow surrounding the statue fades. It's a man who's been turned to stone. Blah, 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 blah. I'm getting hungry and tired. I feel yawning. But I've had a long week.
Yes.
Yeah, sure, if I know it. Do you know what this village was like long ago? Ach, inquisitive boy, I have no idea. How about you, barkeep? You must know something of the local history, yeah? I only hear stories, but people sometimes they are saying that this whole area was once a battlefield. Apparently our ancestors' village was completely destroyed in the fighting, and another was built to replace it. Perhaps this is why we are sometimes finding old weapons and such things in the soil. Well, there is your history lesson, boy. But why do you display an interest in such matters? No special reason, Vater. Simply curiosity, that is all. You are a strange child, Felix. Clearly you are not taking after me. Probably this is for the best. Have you something to say, Air Barkeep? 9-9, not a word. Vader, I go out to play now, yeah? Yeah. But the reggaetons begin soon. Do not stay too, far afield. 9 is currently in the works for remakes. Good. Iron Dragoon says 8 and 9 should be the next two. I don't think 8 needs a remake. I beat 8 2 years ago, and it didn't feel like it really needed an update. 9 is next. It's already confirmed on Dragon Quest VII. Good. I haven't played 9, so that's a perfect one from the remake. I'll play the remake. Sounds great. The glow surrounding the statue fades. Alright, I think it's just one more left. I think it's this one. It's the last one.
Oh.
DQVII got a remake on the 3DS.
Every year they are making this big stupid party. Und they think it will cause the rain to fall. Ridiculous, hick. Dragon Quest VIII got a remake. Yeah, that's true. It did. But so did this game. This game's on 3DS too. And they still remade it again. The story will hurt your heart. This one and Ellie the robot. I did the Ellie one. Yeah, that was a sad one. Iron Dragoon says Dragon Quest IX was my entry to the series. The first Dragon Quest I played was the first one. Which I like. I still like that game. I think it's a good game. Rain, it's raining. Truly, it is raining at long last. Ugh, but this rain it's strange. Dirty somehow.
Huh?
My skin, my body. What is happening? Yeah, is this some cruel joke? My body's turning to stone. 9, Felix, ugh. I'm old AF. I started with 2 on the NES. I'm probably your age or older. I'm an unk, Genshin. Straight up unk over here. Alright, did all that. Now it looks like they want us to go to the inn. So I'll go to the inn.
Easy on the spoilers, you guys. PLS.
Yeah, they've been just throwing the spoilers out like it's nothing, right? All stream. Yeah, let's turn in for the night. Let's take a little nappy poo. Get a little snooze on, you know? Marcus Sanders, thanks for the heart me, man. Appreciate it. What's up? Thanks for the share. The shares are big. They help push the stream. I thank you. And thanks for the rose. And thanks for dropping all those emojis. It's hard for me to know what's the spoiler since I haven't played these. Just kind of a reminder. Yeah, so the games for the most part, Amber, are pretty standalone. So if people are spoiling anything having to do with these characters, it's pretty much just in this game, and I probably don't know the information. Well, if they're talking about any other Dragon Quest games, it doesn't really affect this game.
It's that you'll be the last one up in the morning. Anyway, while you've been dozing oh so happily, I've been thinking about the poor people of this village, petrified for decades.
Iron Dragoon says, I'm definitely going to make bacon for me and my fiance on our wedding day. Sounds great. I can go for some bacon right now, I ain't gonna lie. I'm hungry. I'm gonna end my stream a little earlier than I was planning. I was planning to stream until 8. I might go until 7:30. And then eat something.
That's why I think that light comes out of them. They want people to know. They're trying to share their
At Iron Dragoon, happy for you. I just got married in September. Enjoy the day. Goes by fast.
Yeah, is that a fast day? What was the most memorable thing that happened on your wedding day, Amber?
But enough of my musings. We should get on with lifting this curse. The Regensteiners have waited.
Not the Regensteiners.
To reach Old Clemens, we need to find a set of stairs hidden near the tree on the west side of the village. From there, it's just following the path. Come on then. No time.
Iron Dragoon gets married next Friday. Let's go. Fulfill your promise to Clemens by finding a way up to the elevation overlooking the village. Oh, your husband cried during your wedding vows? That's pretty sweet. He must have been so happy. That's really sweet, Amber. Genshin says, I love Dragon Quest so much. It's my favorite franchise. It's definitely up there for me as far as definitely up as far as RPG series go. This might be my favorite. It's definitely in the conversation. It's so weird. I can't seem to do anything here. What's the problem? Find a way up to the elevation overlooking the village. What is it? What exactly is it they want me to do here? We can't afford much more than the courthouse, but it's still going to be the best day of my life. Okay. We like go out to dinner or something after? Something kind of like low key. I mean, it's possible, man. I'm supposed. Oh, what about? Oh, what about up here? So the map says it's supposed to go over here, but I can't do anything over there.
At Iron Dragoon, we had a pretty low-budget wedding. The courthouse is just as special.
I mean, on the map it says go here. And it says this is a self-reminder. What does that mean?
Hey!
Hidden near a tree on the west side of the village. Hidden near a tree. There's a note on the rock. Yeah, it says, this is a self-reminder. Look for a dark patch of ground. Oh. I think we found it. Let's go, baby. Oof. Your boy's definitely getting kind of tired. I've been down here. Mini metal. Ah. Boomerang. Is that good for anybody? All right. What's up, buddy?
Ah, good. There you are.
Good.
Finally, the time is here. It has been 50 years since that turned to stone and stuck in an everlasting dream. Surely they'll, bitteschön, release the angel's tears and free the village.
Release the angel's tears? Alright. Did we already save everybody? We didn't have to even fight anything. We're just that damn good. Just that damn good.
Always I thought I would apologize.
This part does get confusing when you were tired.
What is happening?
Yeah.
Helga? Oh, Helga, how I have missed you. Just wait. Ein Moment.
Another secret door. Oh. That's the kid that
An
got...
Iron Dragoon Pink Heart marriage is great. So happy for you both.
Marriage is great, so... Aw. Yeah, it's really exciting, Iron Dragoon. It's really exciting, man. Super, super cool.
Unbelievable.
All right, make our way over to that house. Yeah, I think next next save point I find, I think I'm tired now. I'm like barely even talking. You know what? Actually, I'm just gonna save it now. Iron Dragoon says I fell in love with her in high school. That's so sweet, man. That's like a love story. Yeah, I apologize, guys,
Bye.
but I can't. I'm zoning out. I didn't have a lot of sleep all week, and even today, just dying. I'm dying. How many hours did it say I had? 36 hours. All right. So I played like 5 hours. Oh, did I play that much? No, it couldn't have been 5 hours. Probably like 4 hours I played. Not bad. What's up, Sean? You just started and you love this game. That's good, man. Good night, Grandpa. If you don't mind dropping a follow, because I am ending the stream now. I'm just exhausted. But I will be back tomorrow, probably after work. I get out of work at 3, so I could probably be on by like 4:30ish tomorrow, Eastern time. But thanks again. Yeah, for sure. All right. Good night, everybody. Have a good one. I'll see you next time. Awesome. Thank you, man.